Is we in here? Can y'all hear me now? Can we hear now, gang? Can y'all hear me? Smash that like button if y'all can hear me. Hey yo, hey yo, Trey, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, John Hoops. What's up, gang? What's that word? Can y'all hear me, gang? Let me know can y'all hear me. Is we back? I can hear now. I bet we back. Oh man, so y'all wasn't hearing none of the stuff I was playing and stuff. God dang it. See, I hate when my phone do that. It do that sometimes. It do that game. We talking about the Ti and 50 Cent thing. I'm playing the stuff and the everything. Thought y'all heard me. I'm commenting on it. Dang, I ain't hear nothing. Man. Hey, we gonna run it back then, game about the Ti situation. And
Want to
King.
say something about my mama? Your mama dead as fuck. Your mama dead
What
as
y'all
fuck.
got going
And
on? What's up?
little nigga,
Little bro, what you got going
post a
on though,
picture of
little
your
bro?
mama dead. Back in the day, it was an unspoken rule.
Let
When
me
it's
get over here.
war,
Let me get over here in
kids
my
living
area,
off
man.
limits.
I'm trying to let my
Now
phone
everybody
charge,
back
but I
at it.
gotta get
This your
propped
boy
up.
Music 101, the street reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. T.I.'s son King posted 50 Cent mom gravesite and said, "F your beat and dig up your mama." I said something about my
What?
mama. Your mama dead as your mama
Hold
dead.
up. Hold 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 up, gang. Hold up, gang. We finna do it. My fault. My fault. My fault. Let me get everything right. We grinding to the end. My fault, gang. My fault. My fault. Let me get everything situated. Let me get everything situated, gang. We grinding to the end. We grinding to the end, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. Here we go. Here we go. This is T.I.
Go dig up.
and
Go
King
dig up.
situation.
Post a picture of your mama, nigga. She
Nigga
dead.
say,
Hey, respect,
post a
nigga.
picture, yeah.
Stop playing
What
with
y'all
my
would have
mama.
took up for y'all mama, y'all let me
Hey,
know in the
playing
comment,
like that,
man.
nigga. Going like that. How y'all raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm
Shit.
not going by my mama, nigga.
On my way to
I'm not going.
Vermont.
So
Man,
tell
salute
your
the
dead
bro,
mama
man. Don't
dig
know what
her
I'm talking about.
up
My
and
boy
post a picture that
grinding.
look better than my
Salute the little
mama,
bro
nigga.
grinding, man. Straight
Wrong with
up.
you, nigga? I don't
Hey,
know who the
safe
y'all
travels, gang.
ain't
That nigga
on
ain't
my
playing.
mother. Your mama dead as
Ooh.
dig that bitch up.
Chill out, little
Now
King.
what the gonna do
Chill out,
about
little
that?
King.
Nigga not going.
Chill
I don't
out.
give a about how dead. Nigga not going.
Chill
Post
out,
my
little
mama
King.
like your mama ain't dead as go put some flowers on that big grave. Man, nigga posting my mama, mother legend. Your mama, mother.
Alright.
Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. Nigga. It's a whole different.
I
We
ain't
on
gonna
a
lie,
whole
nigga.
different
You the
ball
one.
game. We
That
got a
nigga would
whole
have went at
different
my mama. I ain't
type
gonna lie. I would have
of
went at him
respect
too.
around here, nigga.
But I ain't
You
gonna
get on
lie.
that dude.
I wouldn't even went at nigga on the
You
internet.
a
I just know
thousand
nigga
yo, man.
bump all
First,
that.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
say
going on the
this is
internet,
very
man.
disrespectful, and I do not condone this type of behavior. But some say 50 Cent met his match,
I
and
just
King
smoked
did
down,
nothing
chilling,
wrong
listen to
because he
how
defended
your
his mom. Earlier
brain
today, 50
operate.
Cent posted a
Man, what's
picture
going on?
of
Hit the
T.I.
like,
wife
hit the
Tiny
like
and said,
button. Fuck
"I
me there
keep
if you new to
saying,
the
keep
channel.
my name out
And
your
sub
mouth,
button. Hit the
okay?"
like button,
And
and
I was
sub button.
warning the T.I. After a new interview with him and $1 million worth of game, T.I.
Man,
explained
King ain't
what
wrong.
originally happened
If you
with him
disrespect
and
somebody's
50
mama,
Cent
don't get
about
mad at how they
5 years ago.
respond.
T.I. told
That's
him,
what I'm
"Look,
saying.
let's do
I
verses."
ain't gonna
They
cap.
talked behind the scenes.
I ain't
They
gonna
both
cap.
agreed. T.I.
Nigga,
told him,
it's
"I'm
about
gonna
my
announce it
mama
first.
too.
You come
Nigga, I'm
behind me
going
later."
up.
Well, when T.I. announced that he
I'm
going to
going
do
up.
verses with 50 Cent, 50 Cent
And
never
now this about
responded.
a song?
Never.
It sounds like
That was
all
the
of it
first
about
thing.
a
It was really
song.
about selling deals that long. Talk like that, bro. I just called a nigga out the blue. You didn't talk like that. You talk you were 50. Yeah,
So
man.
Ti, okay, hold on. Ti really saying that they talked about this already. He said him and 50 Cent talked about doing like a song already. Then when it was time to do the song, 50 Cent was like, Nigga, what song? What you talking about? And so T.I. like, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? We done talked about this already. That's what T.I. talking about right now, y'all.
There was a TV show. We were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, if I did,
I
like,
mean,
shit,
why
you know, she
everybody
said, yeah,
get
it's
mad
bad,
about
bro.
songs? I don't care. Look how Finesse snapped on Big X the plug by the song. T.I. and 50 Cent falling out of those songs. I know other rappers don't fell out just because somebody won't do a song. Who cares? I wouldn't care. If I ask you one time you ain't doing no song with me, who cares? I ain't finna dog
Like,
on beef with you.
cool.
It's
I told
3
myself,
a.m.
I'm gonna
morning,
jump out there
gang.
first.
Hey,
He
what's
just gonna
going
jump out
on
there and put his
tonight?
hand
What
up.
you got
Then he
going
said,
on, gang?
when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what. He ain't
Everything
never
off
looked back.
limits.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Just
if I
spend
know,
somebody's mama or
okay,
grandma. Yeah, you
all
right.
right, cool.
You right though. If you go low, I go low.
And now, of course, you know,
Tomorrow said if you go low, I go. Oh,
then the
so
nigga went
you
goddamn
you
shit,
died with it
you
too.
know,
You died with what King talking about too. Then
now, how this back and forth started, a few weeks ago, T.I. was on another interview, and they asked him who he'll do a versus with. He basically said 50 Cent was scared because he never responded the first time he called him out. And he said he'll like to do a
who
versus
y'all
with Lil Wayne,
who
although
y'all
he know 9 times.
who y'all got who y'all got? Y'all let me know who y'all got now. 50 Cent or T.I. the versus battle. Come on, man. Let me know who y'all got, gang.
Times out of 10, Lil Wayne is not really interested, and Wayne already made it be known
Yeah,
that,
nigga,
look,
why ain't
I
want to do
don't
no
want to
verse?
do no verses.
A versus battle. T.I. versus Lil Wayne versus battle. Come on, stop it. Stop it. That man, come on, bro. You know we ain't no need to watching that. There's no need to watching that. I'm just being honest. A Wayne versus T.I. versus battle. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it, T.I. You can't be for real, for real.
Then I called my man. I said who I wanted. You want Weezy? Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke.
He talking about, I want 50.
I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He dug his smoke. It's cool.
Ti. Ever since you cut your damn dreads, you done started down like you back to the old Ti or something, bro. Wasn't you using those big words, Ti? You ain't even trying to use those big words no more. You back using gangster word. Then I heard your song, trash. That Ti song, trash. I don't like it. It's trash, bro. It trash to me. Then you got the nerd to put parental advisory on there. Like you, bro, like that was something. That wasn't nothing, bro. Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. I hope you got some more. I hope you got some more in the chamber, Ti. I'm being honest. And I don't even rock with 50 like that. But hey, I hope you got some else in the chamber. I hope that ain't it.
50 Cent is like Candyman.
Stop
You say
it.
his name, and he will appear. 50
Bro
Cent
said
posted.
tip. Oh, he got
T.I.
tip in
did
the
the
50
commercial
Cent.
for the tip
The
hotline.
tip.
Y'all, some people call me tip.
Wayne got
This is
that.
about another kind of tip.
Bro say
They
tip.
help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be a and there's even a reward. 50 Cent. Old Spice Cashmere and Vanilla Deodorant. 24/7 cologne quality scent. And then stop there. He also posted a clip of T.I. testifying to his homie trial.
Oh
The
yeah,
time
remember
when his
that when
homie
T.I.
got killed
told,
after
gang.
T.I. them got into an altercation at a club. They pulled off, and
Remember,
somebody
we
pulled
remember
up
when
on the
T.I.
side
told,
and
gang.
shot his truck up, killing his best friend. You recognize who that is? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, that's his body. In 34A.
So what's that telling though?
Yeah, that's the entry room. And that's a picture of Falon with the bullet hole in his head? Yes, it is. And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being his temple on the left side? Yeah. How did Falon's family find out about his death? I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin.
But
I told his little girl. How old was his little girl? His daughter was 4 years old at the time. Five years old at the time. And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
hold on, gang.
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
Listen, but is that?
How much he loved him.
But listen, bro, is that telling? That's not telling. Like nigga, he described to what happened. I don't see that that's telling to me, bro. I don't see that telling. And he told his mama and everything what another nigga would, what a real nigga would do. Hey y'all, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I knew it was my fault. It was all my fault. But shit, could gone. You know, like at the same time though, he ain't keep nothing from them. He told them was what. I don't see that's telling though. I don't see that's telling. I'm just being honest, gang. Everybody saying he snitched. I don't see that telling. And he only described. Okay, let me go back. He only when he asked him. Hold on. Let me go back right quick.
Family find out about his death.
He only described.
Yes, it is. And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being his temple on the left side. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he telling you what happened. He just confirmed what happened. He was there.
Then I told his cousin. I told his little girl. How old was this little girl? His daughter was 4 years old at the time. 5. I told her how much he loved.
What any would do.
And how did you tell his mom that her son was gone?
What you gonna keep a secret?
I apologized. I apologized because
What I
I
just
felt
said.
that all of those rounds were fired for me.
See, see, see,
My opinion.
see.
So I apologized to her at first, and then I told her what happened to the best of my knowledge. While T.I.'s
Come
son
on
is
now.
crashing out
Come on
online,
now.
T.I. responded with a diss track like he should. The best way to beat 50 Cent is to capitalize off his trolling and make some money. When 50 Cent mention your name, you better drop some music, a product, or something. Because best believe, he gonna put you right in the algorithm. But I'm gonna put the diss track on my Instagram. Make sure y'all go over there and check it out. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash that like button, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert.
Man, head no, gang. What's good, Savage? What's up, gaming? W gaming. All I feel is, it really some BS to me. The whole beef to me because y'all really mad because somebody ain't do a versus. I mean, somebody do a song, then you saying you want to do a verse with somebody and they don't want to do it. Like, come on, gang. Like, that just some little kid. That's what it sounds like to me. But it got real personal. I see it got real personal though when 50 Cent put Tiny Wife in it. Now 50 Cent, I'm gonna say on this 50 Cent, you were wrong for that, bro. You ain't had to put the man wife in it. When you beefing with a nigga, you'll never bring up the fail. That's some little kid shit too. So 50 Cent, I just feel, in my opinion, I don't know how nobody else feel. I feel you should have never put that man wife on the internet, bro. That's how I feel, gang. You should have just kept it personal how you were keeping it. Then Lil King, I know you want to take up for your mama. I understand that, gang. I understand that. I understand, Lil King. I understand. But you're a flash out. I would too. But at the same time, bro, 50 Cent, that nigga just gonna be like, bro, whatever happened to that nigga, it just gonna, if he gonna need it, he get his karma back, bro, it's gonna come to him. You ain't got a flash shot, gang. That's how I feel, gang. 50 Cent going at everybody. Look how many people 50 Cent been going at. Still ain't been touched yet. I'm just being honest. Like, I ain't saying he can't be touched now, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, going against 50, bro, you gonna be going against that nigga all damn day, because that nigga got time. I'm just being honest. He said he got time on his hand. He got time on his hand, gang. That's how I feel. Yeah, he got time on his hand, gang. I just feel like everybody was wrong in a certain way. That's how I feel. What's good, Savage? Nigga? Going against 50 is like going against 50 people. Cause I know it, game. You see what I'm saying, Jadin? That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga got time, nigga. I just being honest. That nigga got time, gang. That's why I like ain't no need to going back and forth with 50. It was wrong for 50 putting, you know what I'm saying, hey old lady, you know what I'm saying, in there like that. Like, that's how I feel. Yeah, she was childish. Like, nigga, I ready for you putting my baby picture on there saying something about me. Then put my old lady on there, you know what I'm saying, doing that, bro. Come on, gang. You know. That's in my opinion. That's in my opinion though. I don't know about nobody else. That just how I feel about it. But if they do a versus battle, I don't know if I sit there and watch that. I'll just be honest. T.I. versus 50 Cent. I don't know. I don't really ride to none of their music, so I can't really say I just look at that. Now like that Gucci and Jeezy versus battle, I watched that. That Birdman and No Limit, yeah, I watched that one. But see, I don't ride the Birdman them music. It's just I know them boy coming up. Birdman, Master P them. Who don't know Birdman them, so who ain't gonna tune into that? But it's like 50 Cent and T.I. on my level now. I look on how I'm looking at it, I ain't gonna watch it like I'm gonna do the Birdman and all the other verses battle. I'm gonna be honest, game. I'm not. If I do watch it, I'll probably just do it just so I can have something to talk about. But I wouldn't be looking forward to it and say, yeah, I'm looking for the T.I. and 50 Cent versus battle, y'all. No, that's just my opinion. Savage. That is me. Other people probably like, yeah, but I'm ready for that. But I'm ready to see that. Shit, I wouldn't be excited. Give me some good rappers that I'll be excited about. Then we talking. As far as that, no, negative. That just in my book though. Down where Unc been low key missing Unc. What you talking about my Unc game? You talking about my Unc? Negative, yeah, that's a negative on that. For real game. William say smash or pass. Hey, hey, William, I ain't gonna lie. It depends on when everything off. It depends how it look. When everything on, how that body look. When everything, hold on, I can't say. It depends. I ain't gonna lie. It depends, my boy. I'm gonna be honest with you. If she got that body, yada yada yada, it's going down. If she got that body, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, it's going down. Yep, yep. I be the new tip for you, huh? Yeah, I be the new tip. You know what I'm talking about? I be the new tip. The new tip. I be the new tip, alright. For real, nigga. What you said? Bang head? Yeah. Bang head. Be banging that bit. Hey, have a hit. Hey, that's all you be here. Do, 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 do. Nigga knocking at the door. Nigga knocking at the door. That's all I'm saying. Do, 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 do. All right. Man, y'all get the lights up, gang. We only have 4 lights. Smash that like button for. Come on, what we doing, gang? Run me up with them lights. What are we doing? Come on, gang. Do me like that. Don't do me like that, gang. Straight up. Like and sub. Yeah, hit that like and sub button for me, gang. Y'all get the lights up for me. Hold up, let's go back to but for real though, bro asked the question, so R. Kelly said I'm at work, boy. Dang, what dang, R. Kelly? What's up, Alex? What you got going on, gang? Hold up, gang. Let me get my drink. I got this drink in my cup. Hold up. Put the boss man in the chair right now. That's the boss man. Oh, I almost fell. Had to put the boss man chair right now. All of my niggas with VG. All of my niggas VV. I'm in that bit with GG. I'm in that bit with TG. Tuning in from the boot. What's that? What's boot, my boy? Hit that like and subscribe button if you tuning in there, man. We over here chopping it up about T.I. and 50. T.I. and 50 Cent. That's who we chopping it up about. Y'all hit that like and sub button for me, gang. Turn me up. What we doing? Smash that like and sub button for me, gang. Don't do me like that now. Dang, don't do me like that. Hold up, let's get some more content going. Hold up, gang. Hold up. I got y'all. They get some more content going real quick. 12 watching? Come on, gang. Y'all hit the like button for me. We finna get to some more content right quick. Y'all want some more like? Y'all want some more content? I got y'all. Straight up, gang. Stop it. All them niggas in G. I think they had old B, but 50 was disrespectful. Yeah. He ain't have to put that man wife. I'm telling you, he had to put that man wife out there like that. He ain't have to put that man wife out there stack bundle. He didn't have to do that, gang. I'm being honest, gang. He didn't have to do that. If you just put that man wife out there like that, gang, you asking for trouble. Listen, but see, they already know 50 was was kind of loco. Because guess what? Then he just ain't one throw the flame thrower or flame thing through the his baby mama house. He wanted them flame bombs thing. He throw that bad boy through the window. One of them flaming cocktail thing. Throw that bad boy through the window with your son in there. Boy, you is insane, man. You really need to go get you some help. No cap. But you ain't care about nothing. I'm just being honest. 50 ain't care about nothing when he did that, gang. He didn't care, gang. He didn't care, gang. Hold up. Let's go to one more video on that. Hey, shout out to my nigga Skull, man. My nigga Skull gonna break that bad boy down real quick. Ain't nothing but 11 minutes long. We're gonna react to it right quick. Shout out to Skull, man. Shout out that nigga Skull, man. I'm gonna break the video down right quick.
Oh, man. Hey, look, get right into some hip-hop drama, man. You dig? Salute to 50 Cent and T.I., man. It's going down. T.I.'s son has jumped in the beat. We know what's going on. We know T.I. want to do a versus battle with 50. Instead of 50 just saying no, 50 said, nah, bro, I got something else. You just start going in on T.I.
I was talking about that too.
Start going in on the man, bro.
I was talking about that too, my boy. The Lil Papa situation too. I'm gonna pause that. We're gonna get back to 50, y'all. I was talking about that too, Stack. Like, I was talking about that yesterday or the day before yesterday, one on. But I was saying, what I want to know is what him and that manager was talking about, like right before that happened. Like, so you mean to tell me, y'all talking about something, right? Hey, hold on right quick. Boom. That don't sound right to me. Gang. So we having a conversation, and I just tell you to hold on real quick. And I just pull that out. And boom. So don't sound right, gang. So don't sound right. What else y'all talked about? Is something happened in between that? Something's missing. Y'all know how you doggone in school when you whisper in somebody's ear and you want the message to be the same message at the end, right? You want it to be the same message. Never be the same message. That we playing Mother May or whatever it called right now with this case. Come on, we need to know what y'all talked about. Y'all talked about something. It's something he said right before that happened. It's something he said. It's something she ain't telling. But guess what though? That's on him. He made that decision though, Stat. If he did that to himself, if he did that to himself, he made that decision. So you know what I'm saying? Like what Denzel Washington said it best. You made a decision, live with your decision. Yeah, yeah. You made a decision, live with your decision. Straight up. You gonna have to. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, he made a decision, man. You gotta live with his decision. If he did that, 100%. If he did that on his own, what they say he did, he gotta live with that. But if he ain't did that and something happened to him, I pray he get justice. But they're saying that he did that, but we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't there. So I don't know. I don't know if he done did it or somebody else did it. But the way it's looking, the way the evidence looking, they're saying that he did it on his own. So I don't know what make you to go from a full conversation. I'm talking about a full conversation to say, hold on real quick. Hold up. And just do that. I can't see it. I can't unsee it in my head. I'm just being honest with y'all, gang. I can't unsee it in my head. Something happened. Something happened though. Shot. Hey, we're gonna get back to T.I. 50 Cent though. We're gonna get back to T.I. 50 Cent.
50 don't care about
What's up, Brina? What you got going on? Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button,
50
gang.
don't give a damn, man. 50 goes
Turn me
down
up.
to T.I., man.
We got 16 people watching. Come on, turn me up,
50
gang.
start posting things about T.I. being a rat, being a snitch, this, that, and the other. And of course, T.I. came out and started going at 50 for being, nigga, you the real rat. Your name is in paperwork. Man, I got cats in prison who say you did this, you did that. So now it's real. You know what I mean? Now it's getting serious. But things took a left turn when 50 posted a picture of Tiny, T.I. White Tiny.
Yeah, that was messed up. That was messed up.
Escape. A photo of her booty, the dress went up in the air.
Yeah.
Y'all know what you saw. I mean,
You a lot of
I
lying.
don't want to disrespect no man white.
Yeah.
About nobody. That's your gal. If you like it, I love it. That ain't got to do with me.
Right.
But 50 posted a photo of T.I.'s wife. Now, that's her king jumped in it. T.I.'s son, Tiny son, the little albino looking cat. He jumps in and goes in. Now, he posted a photo. First he put a video out telling no video did get mama up. At least my mama alive, your mama dead. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that I don't even want to repeat. Because, they both being disrespectful in each other's mom.
What's up, Jelly Bean?
But
W Jelly Bean.
T.I.'s son.
What you got going on, Jelly Bean?
50 dig his mama up. He went and posted a picture of 50 and his son. You know what I mean? 50's youngest son that he has with Diddy ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean? The one Jane Doe, number 2 in the trial. The one who testified and said Diddy did this, did that. One of Diddy's sex workers. 50 has a son by the woman. And King Harrison posted a photo of 50 and his son with the boy sitting on 50 lap, fam. You did? What is this about, bro? These niggas damn near the same shoe size. King Harris said,
he said they were the same shoe.
He did a comment or a quote that says, you think you raising a man, have him sit on your lap as a teenager. Man, that's a whole holster. At 50 Cent PS, this
why you got that man sitting on your lap like that, 50?
You see this big, tall,
Chilling, laying in bed.
sitting on this man's lap. It's real.
Chilling, laying in bed, got a headache. Dang, I pray you get better, Jelly. Ain't that like a headache, man? Man, you can't think or chill like you want to chill. Now when you got a headache, I hope your headache get better, though. Let's get back to
Harris, man. See, it's a family thing, man. It started out with 50 and T.I. first battle. 50 brings up, T.I. wife, which is King Mama. Now King is going after 50 Cent son. After 50 Cent baby mom, after the whole, after 50 Cent whole family. Basically the women he tied to the kids. There is baby mama drama now. Everybody going after each other baby mama. King also posted, he want to let everybody know that 50 Cent has a history of beating up women. You know what I mean? That's one thing.
50, you got
it. Man, while y'all laughing at this
50,
dude,
you got
like this dude, while y'all
50, you got a history of whooping on a woman? What? That's no wonder you threw that cocktail through that window like that. You ain't kill. No wonder. No wonder you ain't care, what?
Hyping them up and cheering them on.
No wonder.
Forget this nigga got a history of abusing women. You know how, man, whenever these battles, whenever niggas get online, start running their mouth these days back to the first thing they're gonna do is dig into the dark past, dark background.
Yep.
Then we start bringing up different things.
They here now. That's why you can't tell a nigga that nigga bring your pants up quick, bro.
Bring up is the fact that T.I. and Tiny were accused of doing this and that and having sex parties of their own. It was girls that came out and said T.I. and Tiny drugged them. Trust me, 50, y'all remember you heard it here first. 50 is most definitely going there next since Lil King here.
Yeah, I remember they said that a while back. You remember they said that a while back, gang, about T.I. They said that a while back. They said that a while back about T.I. when he got caught with all them chopsticks. Yeah. When he got caught with all them ick pills and everything. Yeah. They were making them girls take them ick pills and everything. Yeah. I remember that. I remember when that was happening.
Trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
Salute my boy Gaming in the building, man. He said the Savage in the building. In the building. Y'all get the lights up for me, gang. Let's get the 20 lights right fast.
The rapper with the gangster attitude stepped on 2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face.
What?
After jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water bottle at him during a surprise concert at this club.
Dang, you got mad over a water bottle? So you punched that girl just cause she threw a water bottle at you. That ain't 50 Cent. Now you was out of line, brother. Now I know you got security could have body slammed him or something. That get what it wouldn't have been on you. Security slammed him, not you. But you punched him. Dang, you got an anger problem, brother. You need to be taking up anger management or something. God, I'm telling you, I'm still not forgetting you threw that hot cocktail through that window with your son in there and your old lady in there. So I know you punched them. You ain't care. You ain't even care about if you ain't care about your old lady and son. I know you ain't care about nobody in the crowd. Yeah, I know you ain't care about them. Yeah, I already know that.
Nothing to justify or excuse the defendant's
Boy, I
actions.
tell you, boy.
He has demonstrated since his earlier run-in with the law as a young man that he is a law-abiding citizen.
You ain't got no job. That is not the image 50 Cent uses to sell his music, but it will have to be. Judge Robert Coomer accepted Jackson's admission of the facts, gave him a lecture on how this incident would reflect on the rapper's 9-year-old son, and then continued the case for 2 years without a finding.
What?
In the meantime, the rapper will have to submit to random drug tests, pay the medical expenses of his victims, pay court costs, undergo anger management treatment.
What I just said. What I just said. I said that nigga need anger management. So you took that back then. You need to retake it. Did you stop doing it? Did you stop taking anger management, 50? Yeah, I think you stopped taking it, gang. You stopped going. Yeah, you stopped going. You probably told that lady to fuck off. A man, I don't know if it was a man or a woman. You probably told him to fuck off. Yeah, y'all had a meeting lined up and everything. You got there and probably told them fuck off. I know you probably did. Cause look at you. Look how you talking to people. Look how you treating people. I know what you told to that anger. What they call them people? The anger manager. I know what you told the anger manager.
Public service announcement. Jackson signed up. Like T.I. had to do. All right, you gotta stop buying generic Viagra. Right here. 40, you can get 9 pills, 100 milligram generic Viagra for just 7.
We don't want no Viagra. We make me stay up.
Out of the courthouse through a back door.
We stay up over here. We don't need it.
They snuck out the courthouse through a back door. Look, that's kind of what T.I. had to do with the 1-800-TIP, commercial.
Turn me up.
He was part of a plea deal. So this happened so long ago. A lot of y'all don't remember this, never heard about this. This was back in 2004 before the internet was really jumping like that. Before.
Oh, that was back in 2004 when that happened, gang.
Before you had social media, before you had, I don't even think, but MySpace was probably this is the MySpace era.
Y'all remember the MySpace days, boy? Y'all don't remember the MySpace days. Nah, y'all don't remember the MySpace days. Y'all talking about Facebook, Instagram, and all that. No, nigga, we still had MySpace. That's all I have right now, just MySpace. Yeah. If we just had MySpace right now, still, nigga, I won't have Instagram, Facebook. I barely be on any of those sites anyway. I'm talking about no cap, gang. I don't even think I'd probably be on YouTube. We still had MySpace. Shoot, MySpace was the jump.
Happened in the MySpace
Y'all,
era, fam. So a
y'all
lot
don't
of
know
y'all
nothing
don't
about that
remember this
MySpace,
situation
man.
50 Cent was in. A lot of people never heard of it. But King Harris want to make sure that I'm gonna remind y'all this more history where y'all laughed at it and think he's funny. This nigga hate women. Now I'm not here to say that about T.I. I'm not here to say, this is they bow, this is they beef. You feel me? I don't have an opinion on none of this, fam. None of this. But you can see that, King Harris is trying to make sure he do something that Ja Rule never did. He's trying to get his boy 50 a real run for his money. You feel me? Yeah, King Harris is trying to be the one to really go after 50 like nobody else has before now.
Yeah,
Look at King Harris story. He got the Wayne stuff like, yeah. Look at the King Harris story right here, man. King Harris says this, man. King Harris says, he names a lot of things that y'all might have forgot about 50, man. He says, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, man, got shot 9 times and did nothing about it, man. Nothing.
Chill out.
He said, man, don't forget about the time he dissed Lil Kim after she refused to go on a date with him, and he had to duck shots because of it and started making memes. He got smoked by Jadakiss and Styles P in a rap battle. He said he talked tough and ducked the beef with
Hold on. What? Hold on. So he dissed Lil Kim after she refused to go on a date with her. So you dissed Lil Kim, 50 Cent, just because Lil Kim won't go on a date with you. Dang, my boy, if that's true, I don't know how true it is. Then you had to duck shots because you started making memes. You had to, but they say you had to get low, 50. They say, but you had to get low. Yeah, but they say you had to get low. And you listen, and I don't even know if they talking about the time when they hit at you, hit you about 9 or 10 times. Dang, so they been after you. Dang. 50, let it go, 50. Just let it go, man. Talk tough, then duck the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't F with Joe on a street level. Nah, you wasn't ducking Joe, was it? Not Joe. You wasn't ducking Joe, was it? Not crack. What he say? Crack. Shout out to Big Joe, man. What not Fat Joe? That's his name. My bad. I said Big Joe. Yeah, shout out to Fat Joe, man. Shout out to, what he say? Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his 3rd album. What? You got embarrassed by Kanye? Huh? By his 3rd album by Kanye? Kanye West 50? Chill out, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, 50. Not Kanye. You can, out of all people, you can't let Kanye. Knew he could have F with Rick Ross musically. But I remember when him and Rick Ross were going at it. Rick Ross were going at it. Then I ain't hear nothing else about it. I ain't hear them boys go at each other no more. I got a couple of shorts on that when 50 Cent and Rick Ross were going at it.
Up with Joe on the street level. Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West in his 3rd album. He knew he couldn't mess with Rick Ross musically, so he resorted to making skits. Let me see.
W Florida, W everybody here.
Tierra Marie just because had publicly
W the gang in here, man.
etc. for no reason. Duck a versus battle with T.I. Called him a snitch, even though he's a known federal informant. Makes fun of T.I.'s wife as if we don't know his track record with women. Also says 50 criticizes rappers for publicly speaking on politics and religion, but his coward ass won't stand for anything, even though he's a known Trump supporter. Okay. Helped produce a documentary on Diddy's transgressions, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and abuse. Makes fun of other rappers' families, but his older son hates him and calls him a deadbeat. His younger son was living.
He say your older son don't even like you. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the one you probably threw that cocktail on. I understand why he don't like you. Yeah, I understand why your older son don't like you. Yeah, I understand, 50. I understand. I'm telling you, I was saying that the whole time. I said, nah, was really messed up when you threw that flame cocktail through that window. And your son was in there, and your old lady. I mean, baby mom, whatever you call it. Now that was messed up, gang.
Living in a house that Diddy was paying for. He burned his older son's mother's house. Diddy had his younger son's mother prostituting herself in his freak-off parties. It says the list of people he disrespected over years is endless. He came into the game, made unnecessary Harris ain't letting up.
He ain't letting up on that boy at all.
Y'all rocking with that?
Nope.
Y'all rocking with that? That's that new
Nope.
T.I., man.
Nope.
That's that new T.I. he just dropped, man.
Nope.
How do y'all feel about this, man?
He talking about I don't even like guns.
It looks like the
Then you get you talking about you don't even like. Hold up, T.I.
man.
T.I. So you just said on that song you don't even like guns. Then you got caught with a bunch of, I can't tell. A lot of years back, I know y'all know, T.I., you got caught with a bunch of guns. You had a whole bunch of them. That's why you had to do the commercial, remember? You remember you had to do commercial, T.I.? From having all them guns. Even Shawty Low said, and I got those type of guns like T.I. That what he said. That what Shawty Low, long live Shawty Low. That what Shawty Low said. He said, and I got those same type of guns like T.I. B.I. Real dope boy, so you know I trap a desire. Come on, gang. Come on, man. You know that Shawty Low. Y'all get the lights up for me, gang. 19 watching, 13 lights. Give me 20 lights right quick for me, gang. Turn me up, gang. Turn the bit up for me right quick. Cause get what? We got both of them in the bucket. T.I. and 50 Cent. Right now we got 50 Cent in the bucket. And T.I. No. We got T.I. in the bucket. Both of them still in the bucket. Now the crowd be trying to get out the bucket. Get your back in that pot. Yeah. Get back in the pot. Both of you.
Beginning, man. You feel me?
Straight up.
It looks like it's just now beginning. Now, like I said, I know for a fact where 50 is going next. 50 is most definitely going to go to the allegations that was put on Tiny and T.I. about the freak offs and a lot of girls and Tiny and T.I. was using drugs to
what I was just saying.
Sleep with them and
what I was saying.
Them. I think they said they were like secretly drugging the girls.
Yeah, they came out a while back when they was doing. They said T.I. them were doing that. I remember that was a while back. I can't remember what year that was. But I think that was right after we got caught with all them guns. I think it was right after he got caught with all them weapons. No cap, gang.
Seeing fentanyl and all kind of crazy things we see come out in the lawsuit. But of course, Tyrone Blackburn was the attorney, so I think it all got dropped. You feel me? It seemed like a money grab or something fake, but it don't matter on the internet. 50 finna go in, so expect to see 50 Cent. I think 50 Cent next bullet he finna roll into his gun is going after Tiny and T.I. for the allegations of drugging young women and trying to take them back home with him. Now, it's a lot that can happen in this, man. T.I. done dropped a track that I think is decent on a scale 1 to 10. The 50 Cent diss he just put out, I think it's about a good 6, about 6.5, 7. Yeah, I know you can do better. I'm playing with a little warm up.
Maybe
6, 7. The drink thing. Maybe warming up.
Man, yeah, he warming up.
I think 50 should drop music. Yeah, I think y'all both came in the game as rappers, man. They do it look like 50 is intimidated by T.I. on that versus stage. It's giving that a little bit because all the man wants to do is have a versus with you, and you with cutthroat on the nigga, man. Some people say, nah, 50 can beat T.I. in the versus battle. 50 got records too, fam. Y'all sleeping on 50. Some people say, yeah, 50
what 50 gonna come out? Okay, so what 50 gonna come out and say? I take you to the candy shop. Dun, 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 dun. Man, shout out to 50, man. Shout out to 50, man.
I've been dropping, 50
take you to the candy shop.
Over the last 10, 15 years. Still been dropping. T.I. still got new records coming out. T.I. got a couple of new records out right now. So what do y'all think, man? Is T.I. still the king of the South? Is T.I. the one really?
What T.I. gonna come out with? What T.I. gonna come out? I like my top laid back, laid back, laid back, laid back. Say me if you like your beat down low and your top lit back and your window lit back and your window. Now I ain't gonna lie, all that was going hard back then though. That was going hard. Those songs were going hard back then though. I ain't gonna count. I'm being honest.
You feel me? Is T.I. gonna really?
Many man, wish death upon me, blood in my eyes. Okay, yeah, shout out to 50. Shout out to 50. Y'all give me some more on what they got. I can't really think off the top. If y'all put them in the chat, I can remember. I just don't remember the boy. I ain't gonna count music like that. I can remember if somebody to talk about it. Yeah, many men wish death upon me. Yeah, okay. Shout out to 50 for that one. No
put
cap.
this thing away, man. Is T.I. really gonna be able to, get that boy Curtis up out of here, man? What do y'all think, man? Let me know, gang. Because right now his son seems like, he jumping in there trying to help his dad.
Yep.
He trying to do anything that he can talk about his mom. You got, like I said, you got 50 who don't give a damn. He cutthroat. He gonna keep dropping memes. But will 50 get in that studio?
What he get in that
T.I.?
yo?
That's what everybody want to know. Is this a rap thing or is it just gonna be online memes? Because T.I. want to rap. 50 wanna joke, but that's what 50 do, man. 50 really don't miss the mic too much no more. 50 wanna clown you online. Y'all jump in my comments. Is T.I. his son with
I was just saying that, William. Candy Shop, yeah.
Laid back, laughing, just wait.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Candy Shop, yeah. I take you to the candy shop. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, 50 got hits. He do. He do. Salute to my boy Time in the building. Time is back again. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time is back again. Time after time, man. Straight up. Turn me up, gang. Hit the like button, gang. Let's get to 20 likes right fast, gang. We only at 15 likes, gang. No cap. Yeah, straight up. Hold up. What? Honeycomb braids exposing finesse 2 times being scared. What? What? But listen, gang. T.I. Hold on. So everybody going with. Hold on. So who we got, gang? T.I. 50 Cent. Let's do a vote, gang. Back from picking up my nephew. I salute, Brennan. Appreciate for coming through, though. No cap. We appreciate you coming through. No cap. We need you. We need you over here. We need you on the Savage channel. I got 50, I think, T.I. super commercial now. Okay, Morgan said she got Tip. She got Tip. She got that nigga Tip. Shout out to T.I. No, she said I got 50. My bad. I read that wrong. Morgan. My fault. She said I got 50. I think T.I. commercial. So she said she got 50. She said she got 50 on 50. Have a great day, y'all. Be blessed always. I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right, my boy Florida. My boy Florida in the building, man. Ganging. Straight up. My girl said shit. I got 50. We is in the building with it. Straight up. Salute time after time in the building, man. Straight up. W Gaming, Morgan. W Morgan, man. Game, Florida, AK, everybody. All y'all. All y'all, gang. Coming through on the screen. Y'all got this bitch jumping today. I don't know what got this bitch jumping. Everybody want to hear about the 50 Cent and T.I. But they bitch jumping today. No cap. Oh, they about that 50 Cent and T.I. Oh, shit. Damn it. I'm messing up. Let me get right. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. Let's go to some more one more clip of this 50 Cent T.I. 50 Cent response to T.I. this. Post this profile. Do we got any update? Oh yeah, we got it. We do got an update. Go back, nigga. Yeah, we're going back to that. 50 Cent. It was 2 hours ago. 50 Cent responded to T.I.'s son Ken dissing his dead mom wants him to stay out. Oh, bet. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch this, gang.
If you're living with severe
Shut up. Keep going. All right.
this ain't no streets. At this point, this ain't no.
They say 50 Cent responded, gang.
At this point, we just trolling. So I.
Hey, what's good? We back with another one. We got to talk about this right here because the internet is on fire once again with generational beef. This is old school rap
I got a
legend versus
cash
son
app
of
link
another
now.
rap legend, and somehow it turned into
W Bruno down.
So 50 Cent is going back and forth.
We got one
T.I.
too over
son,
here.
King Harris, and
It's in the description.
This escalated.
I mean, it's in the
here's what
bio.
happened. 50 Cent, we all know who stays trolling, posted a picture of Tiny, T.I.'s wife, and the caption was basically one of those keep my name out of your mouth type posts. You know how 50 do. He throw the rock and then sit back laughing. And of course, that didn't sit well with T.I.'s camp. But here's the twist. It wasn't T.I. who came out swinging first. It was King Harris, the son. And when I tell you King came in hot, I mean nuclear.
Your mama, go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going back.
W Bruno.
I'm not going.
W
So tell your ass mama dig her ass
Luto.
up.
What's
and
up,
post
Luto?
a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get on my mother. Your mama. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Not going. Now what you gonna do about that? Not going. I don't give a fuck about how you play it. Not going. Post my mama like your mama ain't. Go put some flowers in it. Man, posting my mama legend. Your mama, Jay. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. It's a whole different. We on a whole different ball game. At a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do that bitch
I'm
ass
definitely
shit.
not mad at. Hold on.
Say that shit to your face.
I'm definitely not mad at King because 50 is talking about his mama, but at the same time, King was out of hand, disrespecting T.I. and his mother at one point. Yeah, you know what? Somebody had played that clip. I was gonna play that too. Time. Guess what? He did disrespect his daddy and mama at one point in time. Remember, he was trying to fight his daddy. Yeah, he was trying to fight his daddy. Talking about he's standing on business. So I remember that. When it happened. But listen, I'm gonna say this too though. If I disrespect my mama and daddy, that's on me. Somebody else disrespect my mama and daddy, nigga, that's on you, nigga, because you shouldn't have did it. Yeah. I can disrespect them. You can't. Yeah. I could I'm not telling y'all to disrespect y'all parents. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying y'all it's okay to do that. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying, if I disrespect them, okay, yeah, we have a disagreement, yeah. Okay, I understand. But anybody else in the streets disrespect them? Shit. You gotta have it. You gotta have it, gang. Just being
King
honest.
jumps on social media instead of just defending his mom, which cool, I get that. He goes straight at 50's late mother. Now y'all know 50 Cent's mom, Sabrina Jackson, passed away when he was young. That's a sensitive topic. That's not just rap beef. That's childhood trauma territory. And King basically posted a tombstone image and said, "Where your mama?" Now listen, I've seen rap beef. I've covered rap beef for years. But once you bring up somebody's deceased parents, that's not trolling. That's personal. internet immediately split in half. Half of the people were like, yo, King, you wild for that. The other half said, well, 50 shouldn't have posted Tiny. And what does 50 do? Does he get emotional? Does he respond serious? Nope. He hops on Instagram and posts a picture of the frog meme and writes the caption, LOL. No other quotes, no other caption, just a LOL. And the internet lost it. Then he posted an AI clip of the movie ATL, which T.I. was in, and AI is facing the scene where he was pulling up on King Harris.
Chill out.
What's up, man? Ain't heard from you in a while. Bye. Where you been?
I'm cool.
Chill out, 50.
It's just taking me a minute, that's all.
50 Cent.
Well, I was saying
50 Cent did a hold up.
What I told you, right?
50 Cent did a meme, y'all, with King and hold on, here you go, gang.
ATL, which T.I.
Here we
was
go,
in,
gang.
and AI is facing the scene where he was pulling up on King Harris.
What's up, man? Ain't heard from you in a while. Bye. Where you been?
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. It's just taking me a minute, that's all. Well, I was saying everything out as soon as I get that money.
Remember what I told you, right?
Yeah,
What?
it's grown man business.
Grown man business. Woo! Woo! Got your ass. Scary as hell, man.
Hell no, chill out, bro. You got a line.
And wrote the caption, grown man, boy. Now that's classic 50. He'll get dissed in the most disrespectful way possible and respond like LOL. And that's what makes him dangerous online. He don't argue, he trolls. But let's be honest, just because he laughed doesn't mean it didn't hit. Now, when King Harris saw that 50 Cent was unbothered, he went nuclear on his Instagram page. He posted a whole dissertation on his Instagram story and aired out 50 Cent. He said, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got shot 9 times and did nothing. This little Kim, after she refused to go on a date with him, had to duck shots because of it and started making memes. Got smoked by Jadakiss and Styles P in a rap battle. Talked tough and then ducked the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't F with Joe on the street level. Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his 3rd album. Knew he couldn't F with Rick Ross musically, so he resorted to making skits. Reposted a corn tape of Tierra Marie just because. Has publicly disrespected Ashanti, Sierra, and Fox, etc. For no
Shout out to
reason.
people.
Just
I mean,
T.I. in a verse
shout out to,
battle, called him a snitch, even though he's a known federal
both parties,
informant.
man.
Makes fun of T.I.'s wife as if we don't know his track record. with
W
women.
Vaughn in that
Criticizes
bit,
rappers
man.
for publicity speaking on politics and religion, but his coward won't stand
W
for
the whole
anything,
gang in
even
here.
though he's a known Trump supporter.
W the whole
Helped
gang,
produce
man.
a documentary on Diddy's transgression, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and
Y'all
abuse.
in that bit
Makes
today,
fun of
gang.
other rappers' families, but
My
his
shit
older
keep
son
going from
hates him,
15
calls
to
him a
20,
deadbeat.
15,
His younger
20,
son was living in
10,
the house that Diddy
15,
was paying for.
20. Y'all in
Burned
that
his older
bit.
son's mother's house, and Diddy has his baby mama playing games at his freak-off parties. The list of people he's disrespected over
I
the
say
years is
18 and
endless. He came
17.
into the game creating unnecessary controversy.
Y'all turning up
Damn near
today.
30 years later, he's still the same attention whore. Man, King was not holding back when he wrote this. Then he posted a clip of 50 Cent in court for beating up 3 women.
Curtis Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women
21 to
at a
18.
concert.
Woo.
He attacked women.
Y'all hit the like and sub button, gang. All the new people, gang. Hold up. That's a commercial. It's a commercial, gang. It's a commercial. My fault.
There to see a concert. We were not there to get beat up. We were not there to get hit.
Oh, we already saw this, gang. We saw this
Rapper with the
already.
gangster attitude stepped on 2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face after jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water
You want
bottle
to
at him
just cover this,
during a
gang?
surprise concert at this club in May of 2004.
They did nothing to justify or excuse the defendant's actions.
He has demonstrated since his earlier run-in with the law as a young man that he is a law-abiding citizen.
You ain't got no job.
That is not the image 50 Cent uses to sell his music, but it will have to be. Judge Robert Coomer accepted Jackson's admission of the facts, gave him a lecture on how this incident would reflect on the rapper's 9-year-old son, and then continued the case for 2 years without a finding. In the meantime, the rapper will have to submit to random drug tests, pay the medical expenses of his victims, pay court costs, undergo anger management treatment, and produce an anti-gun violence public service announcement. Jackson signed off on the deal. And then snuck out of the courthouse through a back door.
He wrote the caption, "All you do is apply pressure to females. Bring that smoke to the chimney. Just getting started." Man, I'm not gonna lie, King was not playing. He probably responded crazier than anybody in the industry. Now, of course, T.I. wasn't about to let this slide either. He reportedly called out 50 Cent, defending his wife and family, and now what started as a little Instagram jab has turned to a full-blown tension between two rap heavyweights again. He dropped a brand new diss song that's been internet. Now remember, this ain't their first rodeo. These two have had
rate y'all
before.
Hey, rate T.I. new diss song, gang, 1 to 10 right now. Rate T.I. new diss song 1 to 10 right now. Put it in the chat, gang. Rate T.I. new diss song right now. Right now, 1 to 10.
Over versus talk, competitive energy, and legacy debates. But this time, the kids are involved. Here's my take. When rap legends beef, cool, that's hip-hop. But when the son jumps in, when dead parents get mentioned, now it's not just entertainment. Now it's personal. And I gotta say, King defending his mom, I respect that. But bringing up 50's mom, that's a line a lot of people feel shouldn't be crossed. And 50, he knows exactly what he's doing. He posts, he pokes, then he waits for the reaction. He's a master instigator. The whole situation shows something interesting, though. The new generation, they're not playing by the same rules. Back in the day, you might diss somebody on wax. Now, it's Instagram stories, meme, grave references, viral moments. And 50 thrives in that environment. But here's the real question. If this keeps escalating, does it stay online? Because once family gets involved, emotions get real.
Yep.
I need y'all in the comments to let me know how y'all feel.
I don't know. It needs to stay online, though.
His mom, or did he go too far mentioning 50's mother? And do y'all think 50 is really unbothered, or is he plotting something big? Y'all already know how I do.
I just feel that the boy needs to keep it online because ain't nobody pulling up on 50 Cent. Ain't nobody pulling up on T.I. Only being on the game. Listen, when you beefing online, you actually think you can get somebody to hit? I'm being real. Look at the Young Dolph case. When you beefing online, you actually think you can get somebody hit and get away with it these days? No, just keep it online, y'all. T.I. and 50, keep it online. Don't nobody put a bag on nobody because nobody's gonna not get away. I'm telling y'all, gang. You're not gonna get away, gang. You're not gonna get away. So y'all just keep it online. Keep everybody else entertained. And keep us something to talk about over here. Yeah. Keep us something to talk about over here. No, I don't hit you. We don't like you. You still blocked. You're not blocked. Cause in breach chat. Oh, y'all talking about something else. I don't know what y'all got going on. But yeah, man. Salute to T.I. and salute to T.I. and 50, man. I hope them boys just keep it on wax. T.I., let me tell you this too, T.I. Come up with a way harder diss song, my boy. That's what you need to do. Come up with a way harder diss song. Yeah, do that. To me, I don't like it. And you need a fire beat. And we just need you to really like go more harder, bro. Just like you just trying to go at him like a little kid. Like your mama, your daddy, your grandma has a cheese head. Your mama has an apple head. Yeah, that's how I took that song. So what I need you to do, get in the roll you one up. Cause I know you probably don't even smoke no more. But roll you one up. Cause you gonna make you one. Nigga, you gonna make you a fire when you ain't smoked in so long neither. Think about it, nigga. When you roll up and smoke, nigga, go in there, write you a fire diss song, nigga. or take you, nigga, you used to mess with X, didn't it? Go back to the X. I'm telling you, pop you one of them X's, roll you one up. I'm telling you, you're gonna go in on 50. That'd be the only way you could go at him. Yeah. Roll you one up and pop you one. Boy, I bet you go in on that nigga all day. And I bet it be fire. But do not rap sober. Don't rap sober, T.I. Don't rap sober. Please don't do that. Yeah. Don't rap sober. Take you a couple shots or whatever you need to do. Don't rap sober when you do it. Because that's how a lot of rappers be messing up. See, when Boosie, I ain't saying Boosie Lane now, but Boosie don't rap like he used to. When Boosie was popping Ed Pill and smoking, that nigga was making that music. Boosie ain't, I'm saying he got 5 songs now. I ain't dissing Boosie at all. I mess with Boosie now. But I'm just saying, when rappers like change lanes, when they ain't doing them drugs no more, the music don't sound right. They don't hit like it's supposed to hit, bro. So I need y'all to go back. Yeah, it's just crazy telling y'all this. Yeah, go back to doing what you were doing. Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's how I feel. Boosie, we was hard back in the day. Yeah, he was hard. He was hard just now, bro. His music ain't on hit like he just make that. Now he don't, since he don't smoke in there and do nothing but drink. I mean, now he got a couple bangers that's new, but he don't make that music like he used to make, man. I ain't being honest, gang. Webby chilling in the highs. You know what I'm saying? Go get Webby out the high. You and Webby go do another gangster music too. Yeah. Y'all did a gangster music one. Let's get a gangster music two. You and Webby get in that studio and give us a gangster music too, man. Might as well. Why not? Oh yeah, y'all know nothing about that. When Boosie and Webby did that gangster music, when they dropped that gangster music, mixtape, album mixtape, I don't know what it was. Yeah, them niggas need to go back to when them niggas need to make another gangster music too. But they can't rap about the same things no more. So that's why they probably ain't doing it. They can't live the same life they were living. They can't do it, gang. I bet y'all say, dang, Savage, then what you want? I'm just saying. That being real, gang. Lied to your dead girl, Rick Ross speech on dealing with trolling. No, I thought you were saying you spoke on. Man, let me tell you, Rick Ross. Boy, this'll be the perfect time for you to say something to 50 Cent. Yeah. Rick Ross, you need to come out and make a video about 50 Cent real quick, Rick Ross. Y'all was already with beefing. I'm telling you, Rick Ross, right now, if you say something about 50 Cent, it'll keep your names in the headline, my boy. Yeah, Rick Ross, you need to come out and say something right now. Right now about 50 Cent. That'll spark back up. I'm telling you, man. Let Rick Ross make another song. Shit. I ain't being honest, gang. Let Rick Ross make another song, man. Then Plies already talking about he trying to grow a damn. Y'all see the Plies talking about he trying to grow a damn full beard. That nigga say he trying to grow a full beard, gang. But that nigga say he trying to grow up a full one. He said, fuck that. Hold on, okay. Hold up. Did y'all see what Chico Bean spoke on Martin? Did y'all look at that? Chico Bean spoke on Martin, gang. Y'all want to look? Y'all watched that? Hold on, real quick. I see where he spoke on Jill Larry. Yeah, I watched that too. I got that one too. I hate when I can't go straight to my video because I ain't got my I can't move fast on this cause I ain't got no mouse. I can't move fast with this thing like I want to. I move fast with a mouse. I can't move fast with this shit here. Yeah, it's like 8 minutes long right here. Yeah, he spoke on Martin.
Imagine if
I
every
see where he
corner of
spoke
your
on Martin. He
kitchen
better not
was
spoke
as
on
iconic
old Martin. Yeah, he
as
spoke on Martin, gang.
where the difference between
Chico
last year's
being
meltdown
Chico being finally
When
explained
you hear when
what is
you
wrong with
hear
Martin Lawrence
people
after the stroke
question
rumors.
Martin's cognitive ability, and
This
you've
is
been
this is Chico being. Yeah, he spoke on Martin. This Chico being finally okay. Chico being what is wrong with Martin Lawrence after the stroke rumors. Chico Bean speaking on that, gang.
you've been on stage with him, been on some shows with him. What's your response to that?
Um,
Hold up, gang. I use the
I
restroom real
always
quick.
wonder what they thought of his cognitive ability before now.
Hold up,
Like,
gang.
what did you see in him that makes you think that he's so?
I think what they would
Just the emotion and the way that he talks is just you could tell that he's changed. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about the change that comes from being a mega star to going through all of the things that he's gone through, I mean, I just think that just calm down.
right.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I can't. And I haven't had any personal conversations with him about whether or not he had anything cognitive go on.
Right.
But we all know what he went through from
Right.
watching the journey.
Yeah.
He talked about it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? The passing out and the going through all
That was a
shit.
lot, yeah.
That was a lot to go through.
Mhm.
So whatever he was dealing with at that time probably made him realize that, man, I need to slow down. And I just think he's embraced whatever that means to him. Because the conversation that we've had, I can tell that he was a different person back then.
Right.
And then having conversations with people who were around him back then, they say he was a different person back then. So you could just tell that. I just think that he just slowed down, man. I think
Right.
he was moving real fast at one time.
Yeah.
And,
Right,
and,
he's speaking on
He
Martin.
was on top of the world.
He was the
movie
biggest.
after movie after movie.
Yeah, he
Stand
was.
up.
I just think that he slowed down, man.
Yeah.
I think that.
Do y'all think Martin Lawrence slowed down, gang?
Slow down.
Y'all think y'all think Martin slowed down? Cause they say he was sick at one point in time though. That's what they were saying. They saying that he was sick.
And I think that's what we watching. I think we watching him embrace another half of his life. But I'm gonna take him at his word. You know what I mean? If a man say he ain't had no stroke, he ain't had no stroke.
Right.
He was saying Martin Chico B. Hey y'all, if y'all ain't realizing what's going on right now, Chico Bean explaining when he pulled up on Martin, he went to Martin's house and talked with him, and he said he asked him about the scropes, gang. Martin didn't have no scropes. He said he asked Martin about it. Say he ain't have no scropes, gang. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah. Cause you talk.
He said Martin was overwhelmed from all the characters he played. Remember all the characters he played in Martin? Martin was overwhelmed. But he did not have a stroke, gang. So
What are you used to
it's
talking?
coming
the
from
internet is weird
Chico
anyway.
Bean.
But everybody's a doctor on Google and,
Yeah.
and on
He
Instagram
pulled up on
and all
Martin.
that. But being around him and having dialogue with him, I can see that he just he slowed down. He's been through a lot, man. I went to his house for the first time and sat with him and God rest his soul, the dude that played Nipsey on the show, and it was his best friend. And you looked around and all of the dudes.
Nipsey was there, gang. Nipsey was there. Nipsey was hold on real quick. Nipsey was there when Chico Bean pulled up, gang. Let me see something right quick, gang. Hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Let me see something right quick. Nipsey was there. Remember Nipsey from the bar? Remember Nipsey was in the bar on Martin? He worked the bar. Well, he was the bar owner. Or one night. Either he was the bar owner or just worked there. Hold on right quick. Let me see something right quick. I think my chat messed up, man. Yep. I think my chat messed up. Oh no, everything good. We good. We good. We good. I thought my chat was messed up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I thought my chat messed up, gang. My fault.
Still around him now, and that counts.
Yeah, they count.
Yeah, they count. When I see that, it's like, okay, that means
How it
regardless
feel
of
to
what you
while
were to the
nobody
people that
talking?
came into
Yeah.
your circumference,
I don't
the
know.
people that were around your
I don't know.
it meant something. They still around.
Vaughn.
So that means that whatever happened to him or whatever he went through, they knew it wasn't him. Yeah. And they stayed
14.
around it. And because of what you were. So that's what I think it is. I just think that,
Oh, hey, shut your ass. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I ain't even know both of them were playing just then. My fault, gang.
30 plus years and you change in front of him. I just think that he slowed down. Right. He slowed his life down, and he get high now too. He smoke weed.
Yeah, so that's gonna slow you down a little bit.
Like you said, you lethargic and all of that. But
yeah.
you know, we all know what he went through. We all saw what he went through. You know what I'm saying? He's discussed what he went through, but you know, he just slowed down. He just slowed down, man. I think when you slow down as a black man and people used to you moving around as much as he did, and it was, you got to think about the speed in which he operated with. This man was smoking 8 different people on his own show that
Hold
we
up,
all
gang.
respect.
One of my favorite Martin. Oh yeah, Martin, my favorite show too.
Mike Mama is Martin Mama. Dragonfly Jones is Dragonfly Jones.
Shanae
is Shanae. You know, Otis is Otis.
That's so
Roscoe
hard,
is Roscoe. These are their own. This is him, though.
Yeah.
Think about how much he moved and how much he did and how much of all of the different people that he had to be in one person. And then to go and to do the movies and to do the stand-up and to be the host of Def Jam and to do all of these different things. Then he was moving like a... And then...
I just built a budgeting app.
What? How?
Base 44. Look, it pulls all our expenses into one place.
And he covered a lot of ground.
He slowed. I just think he slowed down, man. I think it's hard to you know, because everybody still watch Martin.
Yeah.
Everybody
to this
still
day.
watch Martin.
Yeah.
So you
She
watching
gonna
that
be
and you
even
thinking like,
funny, no
I
way
want to see
near
him.
my
See the old Martin.
Level to
But
even
he
speak
not,
on
He
Martin.
the old Martin.
He said he pulled up on his bro.
Yeah, literally.
You right though. He even funnier than Martin though.
You can't. If you want to see the old Martin,
She could be surely funnier than Martin though.
You know what I mean?
You
But
right about
watching
that.
You're doing yourself a disservice.
But
But he say he pulled up on him though, bro.
Jordan.
They had
you
to
know
talk
what I'm saying?
with
If
him.
you put Jordan on the court right
He
now,
said
that
Martin said that he
don't
had
look
no
like the
scope.
nigga that wore them 12s.
Right. But that's the detriment of being so historic and such a legend is that they take that snapshot.
You comparing him to his older self. You're not comparing him to what he's doing now.
Right.
You only can compare somebody that's been that great to their own greatness. That's just that's the gift and the curse of being great. You know what I mean? Like people are only going to compare you to what you did before.
And speaking of Jordan, he just had a thing that he had a video that actually went viral, and the reason it went viral is because he was playing golf. He swung and kind of stumbled, and people was like, "Oh man, Jordan stumbled."
Yeah,
they don't even expect a
Hold on,
60-year-old man.
Yeah,
But I heard he started losing weight. Nah, he been lost weight. He already lost that weight. Y'all ain't seen him. Y'all seen him. Remember he bought his daughter. I seen him when he bought it. Remember he bought his daughter a new truck. I seen him in the video. He bought his daughter a brand new truck. You seen that, Vaughn? That was the last time I saw him, when he bought his daughter that new truck. That was recently, I think. Yeah, he bought his daughter a brand new truck. That boy got that old money, boy.
To be off balance, you know what I'm saying? But that's just
that's their greatness.
Yeah, but that would greatness, and usually what a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to being great is usually.
Bro said she look like Pam.
Fail.
They sure do.
It's
Bro
just
said she look just like Pam.
Build you up to tell you.
Damn, he picked on her so long and she looked like Pam. Ain't that crazy, Vaughn? He picked on her just that long. Well, they picked on each other. And she looked like Pam. For her to come out looking like Pam. They say, hey, don't pick at nobody because your children will come out looking the same way. They say that. That's what they say. No cap.
They've never experienced greatness, and they say, oh, welcome back to the the mediocrity that I operate in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that, like, and being around him. If I hadn't been around him, then I probably wouldn't be. I don't think I would be able to say that I didn't think anything was wrong,
Right.
or that had happened, because I would only be comparing it to what I see like everybody else. But I've been in this man's presence. I've been around him. I've spoke to him. I've been to his home. Man, it just slowed down, man. That's all. He just, man, like, man, you know, I ain't moving like I used to.
Hey, no, boy. See, I ain't gonna sit here and let you disrespect Gina. Yeah. I ain't gonna let you disrespect Gina. Not the red pumps. Not the red pumps. Yeah, you ain't gonna disrespect Gina. Not the red pumps. Yeah, the red pump she had. Oh, now what she had on that blue dress. Yeah, you ain't gonna sit up and disrespect Gina like that. Yeah. We ain't having it. When she had on that blue dress, you see how Martin Woodman, they were trying to what they call it? They were trying to fast. Remember when they were trying to fast? You remember the episode they were trying to fast? Had Martin doing push-ups and shit. Shit. I wouldn't been doing no push-up. I would have been doing push-ups in that. Bump that.
Used to move no more. Moving like I used to move had me going through all that shit I went through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ice
And
From a
between
joke
the
writing
no,
perspective,
no,
is he still dropped? Well, I don't want to put you in that position, but from a joke writing perspective, has he slowed down in that
no, he's still
area
funny,
as
man.
well?
He's still hilarious, man.
Okay.
When you go see him,
How I
he's
been
still
hold?
he's just in a different pocket
How
now.
I been
You know
hold?
what I'm saying? He ain't running around and baby.
Yeah.
It ain't that.
Yeah.
If that's what you looking to see,
Oh,
that's
shit.
not what but he's going to, but the good part
Yeah.
about it is he addresses it.
Right.
And that's all you can ask for. Is the addressing of whatever it is that the elephant in the room.
Right.
He address it. He don't run from it.
Can black comics evolve, or do they kind of make y'all get stuck in the
You
characters?
gotta be able to evolve, but it's kind of difficult to evolve when you've been that many people in front of us. Like it's
right. You done showed us all your tricks.
Not all of them, but
A
we're
lot
the next
of them.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're the next
So we
one
devalue how important the one's proud was.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's very difficult to do that in certain senses. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to somebody who has been Mount Rushmore,
Yeah, bad boy.
ain't that did another
All
stand-up
of it.
special yet.
All of
No
them.
matter how good
No
it is,
cap.
they ain't
How
gonna.
good everybody is going
All
now.
them bad
And now
boy
all
heat.
of the ways that you can critique. See, that's our generation. We used to the critique.
Yeah.
These they used to the
Sure,
critique. You know what I mean? They don't know
Not
what
on
it
this
feel
level.
like. Yeah. But when you, that's what I applaud Martin for. Because he getting out there and he's facing it. You know, they asking him about it on the Breakfast Club and he talking about it and
Right.
seeing all the comments that people saying, man, stop lying. You know you had a goddamn stroke.
Yeah.
Or you know something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Or you know, and having to deal with that and see that and still be able to function when you come from a time where that didn't exist.
At all.
That should let you know that cognitively he's still there. 'Cause
Right.
in their wrong mind, definitely
Shut
ain't
him
giving
down.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
that shut him down.
Yeah.
If he was fragile, if his mindset was fragile,
he
dealing
wouldn't
with
be
this
able-
new age,
Yeah, I'm not coming out.
Yeah,
here
I'm
fucking with
done.
you. I don't got to.
right? And I'm richer
past
than
all of these things. I'm richer than.
Yeah.
I got more money than. I don't have to be out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still operating on a level of where I understand that I still got something to offer, and I think that he appreciates the game and understands it so much and loves it so much that if
I
he really
bet
didn't
Morgan.
have anything to
W
offer,
Morgan
he wouldn't be
then.
out here
I
cheating.
appreciate you for coming by, Morgan. No cap. I appreciate you for staying there and hanging out with us. We appreciate that. I appreciate everybody staying here hanging out, gang, today. I don't know what y'all got going on today, but y'all just hanging out and chilling. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, gang. I appreciate y'all today. I'm glad I can be a part of y'all day today. No cap, gang. That's a W. I'm glad the Savage could be a part of y'all day. No cap. We'll see when you come back though, Morgan. Whenever you do run or whenever I come back, whatever. I didn't care what y'all got going on. Hoover. Hoover. Said, "Gammy, it's okay. When he leave, I'll be on." Tell me, that's what you said about us. I said that about y'all for real. You said you don't know what we got going on today, but appreciate us. Like my ass. Oh yeah. For real, Vaughn. Oh, for real, Vaughn. No cap. I don't know what y'all got going on today, but I appreciate y'all, boy. No cap. I appreciate y'all. No cap, bro. That boy there, bro. I'm being honest. Appreciate it. Y'all ain't never been in here like this. Y'all be coming in here, but bruh, it keeps saying from 10 to 20, 15. My channel ain't never did this. I done got the highest I done got in here to 51 likes. I'm not saying my likes, I'm saying about my views, bro. I'm not saying about the likes. My views keep jumping, and they ain't been doing it. I'm not gonna be doing it. That don't jump like that. 20, 15, 20, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20. My junk don't do that, but I appreciate that type of support. Get what? I gotta start. Get what? Y'all want me to start keeping good thumbnails and good topics? We gonna do it. We gonna run it. Shit, we been live for what, an hour and 34? And we been running. That's what I'm talking about. We almost been live for 2 hours. No cap. I appreciate y'all. We been keeping people consistently coming back in and out. But it matter what them views look like when I end it bad, boy. I know the views up on this one because it was too many people coming in and out. Look, now we at 11. I know it, bro. You done did way bigger numbers than this though, bro. But that was when I first got on here, bro. I ain't did it in a long time. Remember, I only did what 1.1K views. I think that's my biggest 1 point something K views. That's my biggest one I had. I think that was the biggest one I had. Yeah, Fats Gaming. Yeah, it's been a little minute since we've been. I need motivation gaming. Like you sound like Biggie. Hey, you remember that Notorious movie in Vaughn? On that part when he said, "Hold up some girls. Need some fucking inspiration, alright?" Shout out to Biggie. Just need some fucking inspiration. He talking about this voice. The voice. That's what he did say. Need some fucking inspiration, alright? All I ask for is some fucking shoes that fit. All I ask for some fucking shoes that fit. That what that nigga snap, boy. That nigga, but I ain't get that nigga the right size of shoes neither. That nigga snap, boy. I was fucking with Von Lies. Yeah, me too. Me too, gaming. Me too, gaming. I told the nigga all he gotta do is just go live. That's all he got to do. To get sticky. You know what I'm talking about, ain't it, bro? My dog, little bro, still in here. Hey, y'all, flood the chat. W sticky right now, gang. Right now, little bro still in here. To get see, I ain't even had to say nothing. Soon I was about to see it. Gaming already on it. W little bro in that bit, man. No cap. For real. We got a little bro in that bit, man. Yeah, we got a little bro still in that bit, man. What y'all talking about, man? Boy, talk about sticky icky. That's sticky icky. Nobody nigga though, boy. But hey, I'm good to say that about my brother. That's my nigga. I ain't saying none of my other brothers. Now all my brothers are my niggas now. Don't get that confused. All my brothers are my niggas. But notice what I said, my brothers. I ain't said now one of these niggas out the street. No. Nah, this ain't to my YouTube family now. YouTube family, I'm not talking about my YouTube family. I'm talking about like real, like in the street, like, you know. Nah, but ain't nothing but the fam. Nigga, I feel like I feel like I'm signing a little dirt. Free little dirt. Only the family. Yeah. OTF shit going on, nigga. Yeah. OTF. OTF shit, nigga. Yeah, we signed a little dirt over this bit. Free smirk. Yeah, we signed a little dirt over this bit, nigga. It really over the family for real, and we ain't even trying to copy a little dirt. It just really for real. Gaming say OTL shit, cut my eye. Stop it, man. Straight up. On the motherfucking family, man. You say, damn, smirk. Yeah, smirk. Lil Dirt. Get over here. Yeah, Lil Dirt. Get over here real quick, Lil Dirt. Alright, Lil Dirt. I'm gonna say this, Lil Dirt. I'm gonna say it right quick, Lil Dirt. Alright. What you need to do here, Lil Dirt. How I feel what you need to do. You need to pray to God and get like real on your knees and pray to the Lord. I don't want to hear about this Muslim shit. I mean, excuse me, Lord. I'm sorry. Okay. I want you to really get like a one-on-one with the Lord, gang. Don't pray with these other people. Talk to the Lord yourself, Dirt. Don't trust in these other people out here that you praying with. You say you Muslim, I understand that. But, okay, what you need to do is get in a, you already in a space by yourself. Because I know they ain't got nobody in there with you. While you in the little space you in right now, get on your hands and knees, my boy, ask for forgiveness for allegedly. Ask for forgiveness for all, allegedly what I'm about to say, for all the murders and the unlives that you did. Yeah. You need to ask the Lord forgive you for all the stuff that you did, my boy. Just tell the Lord, say, Lord, please forgive me. You need to beg him. My boy. You need to beg him. Beg him, my boy. Don't just do it one night. I need you to do that dirt for like a week or 2 weeks straight. I need you to be on your knees for like 2 weeks straight dirt. Not just one night, my boy. Show the Lord that you for real. And don't just do it because I'm saying it, not dirt. Don't just do it because I'm giving you advice on doing it. Take my advice. Think about what I'm saying and tell the Lord, say, Lord, I really want to come to you right now. Or I need to come to you later on. I need to really talk to you. Let the Lord know. And dirt, you might make it out for real. No cap. If you do that, what I told you to do, little dirt, I'm telling you, bro. He'll forgive us. He'll forgive us for anything, little dirt. He'll forgive us for anything. Surrender his life to God, and he need to not. Bro, I'm trying to have a serious conversation. For real, bro. That's what he need to do, for real. That what nigga do for real, bro. Alright. Hey, boy. Nigga, for real. Nigga. What's up, Babyface? What your name? Babyface Lane? Oh, no. That's Babyface 8156. Okay. What's up, Babyface? But I thought you were Babyface Lane just then, my boy. I thought you were Bob. I said, did you do that to Pop or what? I was going to ask you just then. But it don't say Lane at the end, so I ain't going to ask you, my boy. I ain't even going to ask you. All can be born again through. What's up, my boy JL? WJL in the chat. W, my boy JL. All can be born again through faith and repentance through Christ. The free gift of salvation is merely the grace of God. Do not be afraid of no you done and has brother's mercy. Facts. That's what I said. That's what I was saying, JL. All he got to do is talk to the Lord himself. He'll forgive him. He'll forgive him. Only thing he don't forgive us for unaliving ourselves. That's the only thing. Lil Papa. Lil Papa. Lil Papa. Lil Papa. One more thing. Hold up. One more thing, Lil Papa. I want to say this, Lil Papa. I gotta say this again, Lil Papa. Why did you say that the Lord told you? You read a scripture. You say you read a scripture, didn't it? You say you read a scripture, and the Lord told you, "Hey, this is gonna be your last album, and this is gonna be your last. This is gonna be your last album or your last song. After this, it's over with." One thing about it, if you ain't doing no gospel, the Lord did not tell you that. Yeah. If you ain't doing no gospel, the Lord ain't tell you that. Why did you lie on the Lord like that? Talking about He told you that it's gonna be no. The Lord mixed up with the enemy. The enemy said, "Get ready to come home, my son." Yeah, he got a voice of light too. Yeah. He said, "Get ready to come home, my son." And you said, "God, that's you." But the whole time, that wasn't even God, my boy. That wasn't even God. That wasn't even God telling you to unlock. So you telling me God told you to pull that spot and do that? You telling me the Lord told you to pull that out and unalive yourself? Lil Papa, the Lord didn't tell you to do that, my boy. He didn't tell you to do that. I know he didn't. So guess what I want to say though? That's what I want to say. I want to piggyback off what I was about to say. You think it's gonna be peaceful for you? You said that the Lord gonna give you some peace after after you drop your last album. It's gonna be straight peace for you. No, there will not be straight peace. I told you in the other scream I did on you, there will be gnashing of the teeth. No peace, gnashing of the teeth. Yeah, if you take your own life, there's no forgiveness on that. Don't you understand that? There's no forgiveness on taking your own life. You didn't know that? They didn't tell you that? Well, I'm telling you now. Well, it's too late to tell you now. But I'm just saying, I'm telling your family members or whoever can to you, don't unalive yourself. Do not do it. Don't do it and think the Lord gonna forgive you. Don't think you just get on the dead. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do right now. And no, you ain't gonna be able to do it. It ain't gonna work because you cannot get on your deathbed because it's not sincere. It won't be sincere. You cannot get on your deathbed and tell the Lord forgive you, bro, for taking yourself out. You can't do it. You can't do it. It would not happen. It will not happen, gang. You just get ready for the gnashing of the teeth. Yeah, you get ready for the gnashing of the teeth. You just think about a wolf. You ever seen a wolf where it have his teeth and then have the slob? It had like the slob hanging off his teeth, and they be growling. Gnashing of the teeth. I'm telling you, bro. Alright, okay. You just think about that. They're gonna be gnashing of the teeth, gonna be licking their chops. They're gonna be licking the saliva from around their mouth and stuff. Man, you just picture that, bro. You picture that. Man, that's gonna be crazy work. Hey, y'all know how y'all say crazy? Y'all know how y'all be saying crazy in real life? Y'all know how y'all be saying that's crazy work? They're gonna be crazy work. Yeah, that gonna be crazy work, that boy. When you, nigga, you just think about it. When you get down there, it's gonna be real dark, right, little Papa? He said, "Who that, bro?" We talking about little Papa, bro, that took his own life with the sign of the CMG. Yeah, yeah. What's gonna happen? Somebody made me get on his subject just then because somebody said R.P. Lil Papa, and I told him to get over here like Scorpion or Sub Zero. It was one of them. Yeah, I told him to get over here. Yeah, it's gonna be. You just think about it. You just wake up in the darkness. Just wake up, and all you when you wake up, you don't see nothing. All you hear and damn just see. All you hear oh 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 leave me alone, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, bro. All right. Okay. All right. I'm telling you. You just wait. You just wait. And then the more you saying that, they ain't the more you saying stop, the more they gonna drop. Yeah, yeah. The more you say stop, the more they just gonna drop it on you. Yeah. The more you say stop, they're just gonna keep hitting you. Listen, the more you say stop, they're gonna hit you. Hey, you just imagine this a big old hammer right here. The more you say stop, they're gonna hit you in the top of the head with that bit. The more you say stop, stop, and guess what? You can't die. You can't die. So they're gonna be keep hitting you in the head over and over. They're gonna keep busting your head over and over. Ah! 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 That's all you're gonna hear, boy. I'm telling you, that's all you're gonna hear. You ain't gonna beat it. You can't die in hell. You can't. You can't. I'm telling you what's gonna happen to you, my boy. So don't take your life. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. All right. Okay. All right. Think it gonna be sweet. Think it. All right. You think it gonna be sweet? You gonna keep coming back alive again. You gonna wish. You gonna wish you. Hey. You gonna wish it's a dream. Dang, y'all naming not my hood out. I'm for real. You gonna wish it was a dream. You gonna wish so bad that it was a dream. Watch this. You gonna be wishing. You gonna be hoping and praying. But get what? When you gonna be hoping and praying, that would be no peace. What you said before you died? I mean, before that happened to you, you said, "Yeah, I'm going to glory, y'all. I'm finna have peace. Yeah, I'm about to have peace, y'all. They're gonna be my last album. The Lord said they're gonna be my last album, y'all. So I'm finna go to glory. But you ain't even gonna sit at the gate. But they ain't even let you sit at the gate. Yeah, they ain't let you sit at the gate in that bit. All right. Yeah, it's over with for you, gang. Yeah, yeah. You might well wrap it on up, gang. Yeah. And I hope they don't be talking about some I hope they don't got the dubs up for you. Yeah, yeah. These dubs right here. I hope I don't see these. I hope I don't see dubs. I hope they don't have them for you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what you need. I'm gonna tell you what you need. You don't need dubs. Where you going, you need scarecrows and bats. Yeah, yeah. You need scarecrows and bats. Yeah, yeah. My fault, game. My fault, game. My fault. My fault. I was doing something real quick. I had to do something right fast. They heat up his candlelight. No, hey Von, I want to say that too. They didn't heat up his candlelight. That was something happened besides his candlelight. You seen they had it was somebody that had a cookout. I know you seen all that barbecue shit on the floor, on the ground and shit. It wasn't. It was something that beside his candlelight or something. You know when somebody have a cookout, somebody don't have a cookout and showed out. Yeah, somebody had a cookout and showed out. That's all that was. Because I looked at that too. I was saying, damn, y'all had to shoot up his memorial like that. But no. But back on what I was going. No, it ain't gonna be no there will be no dubs for you, my boy. No. It'll be bats. Yeah. Bats. I'm talking about not baseball bats. Yeah, yeah, it can be baseball bats there too. Yeah, it gonna be baseball bats there too. But I'm talking about the bats and the buzzards. Where you at? It gonna be so. Don't tell everybody to put up dubs for you. Yeah, tell them to put up buzzards, bats, and what's the other one I said? Buzzard, bats, and one more. It's one more. Buzzard, bats, and it's another one. Yeah, tell them to put that up for you, my boy. Yeah, ain't gonna be no. It's over with for you. That's a wrap. Music outlets in here too. My fault. What's up, music outlet? Damn, I need to get some drinks too, man. Hold on. Moon gone yet? Moon gone. Dang it. I showed I should have went. It's 5:30 for me right now. I'm sorry if I haven't told anyone. About what, gaming? About what, gang? Let us know what's going on with it. Shit done reset. It don't put it on reset, gang. Oh no. Let me see something right quick. You know, reset the whole thing? Hold up, gang. I think slide up, cuz. Nah, got that money though. Real shit. Nah, got that. Bruce, I been there since 11:30. You been there since 11:30, my dog? You ain't got too much long before you get out there, nothing. What time you get out, gang? Nah, I got that money. Yeah, I can show you a bank. I already know it, Von. That boy got that salami on him. He got the salami with the cheese. Ooh wee. That boy got the salami with the cheese. Ooh wee. Bruh said, nigga, I told you, nigga, 10-hour shifts. I don't get out to 9:45. I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep telling you that. My fault, Von. My fault, gang. You have to keep telling me every time, no cap. You remember he said, how many times I'm gonna tell you, don't owe the potato chips before you pay for them. He said, you're gonna have to keep telling me because I like potato chips. Straight up. I gotta go ahead and hit the blizzard, man. I'm gonna hit the blunt. Like we finna turn up some more, nigga. I don't give a damn. Yeah, we chilling, boy. The views keep going in and out. I love it. Nigga, we gonna chill some more. Von said, I'm about tired of repeat myself, Savage. Yeah, he for real. I know Von be able to give me hell, gang. No cap. Von be able to give me hell. I know he do. I done told this nigga over and over. I ain't told this nigga. I know it. I know it, Vaughn. I know it, gang. You just have to bear with me sometime, gang. He said, I ain't say that, man. Hey, y'all gotta, not just Vaughn, all y'all just gotta bear with me sometime, man. Don't count. Y'all just gotta bear with me, man. I'm with the gang and shit, man. Straight up. OTF. Hey, we the new OTF over there bit. We don't know. They gonna say what y'all represent over that bit, but we got so many names over this bit. No cap. But we got so many names over that bit. Nigga, we could be the Savage Squad, OTF, man, all type of shit. No, we not. Yeah, we OTF. Yeah. We. That's not one. That's not one. We OTF, my boy. Yeah. I'm on the family. We OTF over here. Hey, but we ain't gonna be dumb like them. Them niggas bozos. Them niggas some bozos for real, for real. No cap. How in the real you get that nigga got in that bitch? Hold up. But that nigga, I'm in the OnlyFans kind of girl. Oh, you do OnlyFans, Jelly? I ain't froze. Look at these niggas in this bit. Look at these niggas in this bit, man. Damn freak. Hey, we got them freak bulls in here. That was some damn freak bulls. Goddamn freak bulls in here. You better not say no damn OnlyFans. To my Vaughn, you want to see? Did you ever see? I gotta go hit the blizzard. I'm going to hit the blunt. I gotta go hit the blunt, y'all. I gotta go hit the blunt. I'm gonna hit the blunt real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, gang. I'll be right back. Hey, watch my what Smoker said. Watch my car. Make sure nobody mess with it. Watch my car. Make sure nobody mess with it, gang. I'll be right back. That nigga told my son, "Hey, Smokey, thanks, man. Thanks my ass. You better come by my house and wash my car." Straight up. Where's my blizzy at? Oh, there that big go. I said, damn, what the real blizzy? We need that blizzy, boy. God damn. What you say? Delete all that shit. Come on, Cheddar. What is you doing? About to say. My chain, you want me to sit out there? God dang, bro. Big want me to sit down at all there. W Gaming, man. Nigga, hey man, I like that design though. I ain't gonna cap. I should have done some playing, but I ain't want no commercial to pop up while I was gone. No cap. Hey, did y'all see what gaming? Did you see I Show Speed talent show he had? I forgot to ask you about that yesterday. You remember he had a talent show yesterday. I don't know if you tuned into it. But he had one yesterday though. They got a talent show yesterday. Oh, the last 20 minutes. Man, I started watching it gaming. Man, I went to sleep. I said, dang, I went to sleep on but I ain't gonna lie, I was kinda tired yesterday too though. I don't know why. I was tired. I was trying to stay up and watch it. I went to sleep. Yeah, I had started watching some with it. Yeah, I started watching some of it. hmm Yeah, I be seeing you on that Tekken late night. Yeah, I ain't played Tekken since the other like couple nights ago. I ain't played Tekken. I played NBA last night. I don't know if you seen that. I played the NBA street ball game last night. Yeah, I got one of them up. So you can check it out too if you want to. Oh yeah, nah, I see it pop up. Okay, yeah. I did one of them. Rollo. Oh, that boy Rollo just went live. Shout out that nigga Rollo, man. Fam goon. Shout out to Rollo, that nigga a real fan goon. For real, for real. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat. I get some more people up. I got let's see what else. What else we got up in here, man? I can just freestyle now, cause we don't talk. We don't talk for what for 2 hours straight. So I can just freestyle right now. Bump it. We done talked about T.I. and 50 for 2 hours straight and Martin. So we just gonna freestyle real quick. I need to hit up the store too. Wow. I don't leave the screen up though. Let me see something real quick. Let's go back to Inside of Hip Hop. He be having some good content inside of Hip Hop. I love that content. I wonder did he make one on Lil Dirt. That's I'm saying. I'm gonna see did he make one on Dirt. King Von and Lil Durk, the fall of the evil twins. Yeah, let's watch that one right quick, gang. I know y'all ain't watched this one. I've watched it, but I ain't seen it in years. It's been like 3 years ago. Shout out to Inside of
That same bold Louisiana.
shout out to Inside of Hotspot, man. No cap. Inside of Hotspot. Shout out that nigga. I like that nigga
King
content.
Von, K-I-N-G. Made you want to sign King Von?
Cause he got a whole story behind him. You know what I'm saying? He just real just you know what I'm saying, it's my brother, twin.
Friday, detectives from Atlanta and Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in
What's
Fulton
up,
County
Kyle?
Court. They say around 5 in the morning on
What's
February
up,
5th,
Shadow?
Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
He said his chain was snatched off his neck, and he had $30,000 stolen from him, and then he stole the vehicle that he was driving.
Police say Banks
man,
was seen on
like
tape
people.
shooting a gun.
You see Mr. Banks'
like
arm
Chris
out the
Brown.
window firing several shots.
I want to shout out everybody that was on my that I want coming out. I want to sub my.
Hey, yo, squad, what's
What's
the
the
drill?
drill?
Back with another video, man.
Okay.
Two of Chicago's most popular artists used to consider themselves twins, and they had a real big reputation in the streets.
W
King
Savage,
Von and Lil
W
Durk,
Gaming.
unlike other rappers, lived their
Nigga,
raps.
gang on
With
them.
that came some trouble that got them a case that almost put their freedom on hold. 3 years later, the unthinkable happened. Dirk walked free. But how did detectives have them on camera and fumble the case? Or did Von take the fall so the voice could return to the streets? There's 3 possible theories, and even more if you thought hard enough. So I'm gonna expose 3 of them and get y'all to do the rest. Without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. If you're anybody that's anybody, most likely you hip to Dirk and King Von. Both of them have a history of being active in the streets and are well known throughout Chicago. Both black disciples, and both of them were at the front of the feud that's in Chicago. But the streets is a dark place, and the name of the game is making it out. That proved easier said than done for the two. The ops was on their head, but being shooters themselves allegedly, with other alleged shooters in their camp, they could go tit for tat. But the problem was the law. They couldn't shoot it out with the boys in blue. All you could do is try to move in silence and make sure you got the bank for that lawyer fee if they catch you lacking. For sure, as time went on, King Von and Dirk couldn't avoid catching cases forever. And when I tell you these dudes was outside, they was outside. Von and Dirk had racked up so many charges, their mugshots dang near showed their growth from youngins to adults. Von was going deeper into the darkness, but Dirk found a way out to help him from the path they were on. That became music. Coming up with Chief Keef and them, he was a part of the era that is argued to start the drill culture in hip-hop.
Right, you know what I mean? What would you, right?
That move?
So we call it drill music.
Drill music. Okay,
Cool. Like how you all hyped up and just ready to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we created that type of style though. I ain't trying to copy out nobody or be like nobody in the past.
It took some grinding, but Dirk went from a savage in the streets to the voice of the streets, building up a hefty catalog of bangers. When one makes it out, both make it out. Dirk remained true to that code and made sure to use his buzz to help put Von on. From interviews to shows, Dirk always tried to put Von in the spotlight.
King Von. King Bob. Yeah. King Bob.
All right, man. Yo, Dirk, introduce this guy right here. I don't know who he is.
King Von. I'm saying one of the hottest in Chicago.
Yeah, because you know it's like I started shit out with him. Like he started up with me and everything. Like how people get to notice me and shit out there. He bringing me to his interviews and pulling up a chair right here and letting me sit right there.
Just like that, they both was trying to take over the music industry with bangers like Crazy Story Remix and taking over stages performing their music together. They was really like twins for real. Von took the torch and took off running, building a buzz in the rap game with his tactical storytelling and raw bars seen in the projects like Grandson Volume 1. From the look of things, him and Dirk was about to run the rap game, but that sprung the cops' trap card. In 2019, the cops slid, jeopardizing their career and worse yet, their freedom. The twins was out vibing on February 5th of that year, while at the Varsity restaurant in Atlanta, they got into it with an op, and let's just say it didn't go well for that person. Dirk and Von allegedly left the scene unscathed while homie was in a pool of blood. News reports would begin to provide information in the public on what allegedly happened. It was stated by a female eyewitness that she was outside a cigar bar at around 5 a.m. talking to Banks, aka Dirk, and Von when they saw a fight in the car in front of them. She then saw Dirk up the pole and shots were heard going off.
I spoke to a witness who was there at the scene when the incident took place.
Churchill said the witness told him she was standing outside talking to Banks and Bennett in front of a cigar bar around 5 in the morning, February 5th, when they saw a fight in the car in front of them.
Mr. Banks pulled out a weapon.
The scene turned into a mass panic, and everybody was dipping and fleeing for their life while the evil twins allegedly was airing it out.
Witnesses tell me bullets flew through the air and whipped past their heads here on Spring Street Tuesday morning.
The bullets got to coming through, and I crawled through the club.
People who were inside the one cigar bar and lounge got down and just waited for the gunfire to finally stop.
Witnesses had the scene sounding like Von and Dirk were shaking down the whole block with the choppers. At the end of the gunfire, reports state that the witnesses went around the building to see a man lying in a pool of blood. The person was found to be Alexander Witherspoon. The race to save his life was on as he was rushed to the nearest hospital with a gunshot wound to the leg in a serious condition.
And rushed to the nearest hospital in serious condition.
In a twist of miraculous events, Bro survived after being listed as critical, but not only that, he got to telling detectives what was the rundown and who were the savages that plotted on his life. According to him, he was big balling outside the restaurant in the parking lot with his iced out chain and 30 bands that had his pants pocket fighting for dear life. And that was the motive for Dirk and Von trying to do him in. Bro claimed that they snatched his chain, gave his pocket some much needed relief, and dipped off in the whip too. At this point, Von and Dirk are making bank off music, especially Dirk, so why would they stoop so low? But that's what Witherspoon said, so hey. What's funny though is that Bro seems to not be an innocent civilian himself. Word got out that he's an alleged vice lord that is known for scamming and wouldn't bust a grape in a food fight. Nonetheless, Dirk and Von was about to be in big trouble because the cops were heavy on the scene pulling surveillance footage from businesses in that area that had a view of the situation.
A detective on the stand today said the rapper, who is used to being in front of the cameras, was actually caught on cameras at the Varsity, the BP here, and other businesses that put him at the scene of the crime.
Once they assessed the footage, even more details were made public. According to detectives, surveillance footage shows Dirk and them driving off in a dark-colored SUV with his hand out the window, still trying to murk Alexander, even after he was already hit and running for his life.
And Detective Churchill says several security cameras in the area show Banks and Bennett firing at Witherspoon even after Witherspoon was shot and running away.
At the scene of the shooting, officers found multiple shell casings, and it was said that there was about 18 bullets found. In May, just about 3 months after the incident, cops couldn't wait to snatch Bro and them up and made their move to arrest Von first. Then Dirk was the next target of the attention, and a warrant was put out for his arrest. At the time, Dirk was on tour, but after he heard about the warrant, he dipped from touring and began preparations to turn himself in by doing an interview with a news station.
He stepped out in front of the Fulton County Jail. One of his lawyers says he was swiftly taken into custody there, having swiftly flown back to Atlanta after he found out he was wanted.
We found out we had a warrant. Actually on tour. Once I heard, I immediately came back.
He's willing to turn himself in and take care of what he needs to take care of.
We immediately canceled the tour.
Dirk also dropped off the track, turned myself in, saying he's innocent before facing the long road ahead of him. Him and Von would get the full details on what they were fighting on their first court appearance. The judge found probable cause for an attempted hit, participation in criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by a felon. The prosecution finally had their chance to get the evil twins off the streets and was throwing everything they could at Dirk and Von. Right down to flying in a Chicago gang unit detective to testify that Dirk and them are members of the notorious Black Disciples gang. Von was in there watching Bro like, Your Honor, folks up here capping. If that was the first time hearing about Von and Dirk, you'd swear that they was America's most wanted.
Try to connect the shooting to gang activity, a claim Aurora says has not been proven.
He just told you that both of the experts in this case said no gang connection.
At the end of the court session, it seemed to have worked because the judge gave them the green light to take the case to trial. Things was looking dire for the Evil Twins, and they were held without bond, but their legal team was working overtime. Prosecutors actually wanted to keep him locked up, but the judge came through clutch and rejected the motion, instead granting Dirk $250K bond.
Now, I know you're from Chicago. I know you probably know gang members, even if you're not in a gang. This is your freedom at stake. This is your decision to make. And as a side note, the judge that just gave you bond is actually a Packer fan. So
Dirk turning himself in and not running was more of a move that worked in his favor, showing that he's not a flight risk. The conditions to stay out on bond was that Dirk can't be around a weapon, has to wear an ankle monitor while on 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
He got that $250,000 bond conditions. Well, Dirk cannot be anywhere near a weapon, not in his car, not in his house. He's also on a curfew that requires him to be at home from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And, of course, the judge said there can be no witness intimidation.
Dirk came out that mug happy as hell, but he had the case ahead of him still.
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna call. Yeah.
You chain alert.
The legal team also came through for Vaughn because he too touched back on the streets with a message for everybody saying that he would stay locked up.
I want to shout out everybody that was on my, that I want coming out on something.
Prosecutors did achieve one thing though. They got to separate the Evil Twins because they couldn't be around each other, so the shows together, the interviews, everything was no more.
Yeah, so yeah, me and Dirk, we only see each other like at court, if we got court or some shit.
So even when you're on tour, you can't really be around each other too much?
Nah, we can't. Hell no.
The case went under the radar, and even though they couldn't directly work together, they still supported each other heavy. Dirk continued going up, and Vaughn took off with his career as well, right up to the release of the street classic Welcome to O Block on October 2020. Sadly, on November 6, 2020, Vaughn's time in the spotlight would be cut short when his life was lost after an altercation with rapper Quando Rondo in Atlanta. Vaughn was on go time beating the brakes off of bro. Quando's homie Lil Tim creeped around the side of the vehicle and let the hammer blow, hitting Vaughn, who succumbed to his injuries while in surgery. The Evil Twins took a huge loss, and Dirk felt every bit of the pain from losing his bro. Now the case was up in the air. Ricos were being thrown left and right on rappers, and it was feared that the case is silent because the feds are dragging it into a Rico case. But Dirk pulled through with the Uno reverse and caught the W. On October 2022, news broke that all of the charges were dropped due to prosecutorial discretion, which was a huge surprise to the entire industry. That basically means that they decided that their legal resources were better needed in other cases other than Dirk's. The Rico Queen herself, Georgia Superior Court of Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie T. Willis, commented on dropping the charges.
But on Saturday, October 22nd, the charges against Dirk and the late Vaughn were dropped due to prosecutorial discretion, according to WSB-TV.
While it was a joyous moment for hip-hop and for Dirk's fam, many were skeptical how Dirk beat the case. Around the same time, T.I. would publicly announce that he put the gun charge on his deceased cousin to get off. That sparked allegations that Dirk did the same and pinned the shooting on Vaughn after he passed so he could get off. But there's other theories at play. The detective who said surveillance showed Dirk busting shots wasn't actually being truthful in that description. What they actually saw was somebody's hand out the window shooting, never seeing Dirk himself, so they couldn't say for sure that it was Dirk.
Banks' attorneys tried to create doubt that the rapper did any shooting.
You don't see Mr. Banks shooting on the street at any time. The only time you believe he was shooting is when he was in the camouflage Jeep, correct?
That's the only time I can see him shooting.
Not to mention one critical piece of information many don't know about. Alexander, who told the cops it was Dirk and them, was arrested in 2021 on charges of mail fraud, aggravated identity theft, and making false statements. He was a habitual scammer, man. Bro used a counterfeit driver's license to finesse a $56,000 Dodge Charger Hellcat. With him being a criminal himself in that capacity, how can his word be trusted as a key witness? He went from that situation to being an inmate. One final theory is the most grim and could mean the end for Lil Durk, God forbid. Many doubt the Rico Queen is giving up that easily, and that this is just a plot to pass on the case to the feds for them to build a Rico around Durk. He's beaten about 3 gun charges to date, and now his attempted hit charge among others. Maybe he hasn't really beaten him, but was made to believe so.
I fear that 2023 or 2022 is the year that Lil Durk may be involved in some legal shit. I believe that the feds, this is just my own opinion, I believe the feds have set the seeds to try to connect a lot of crime in the same way how we all protested and say, yo, why y'all using Young Thug's lyrics? They're going to do the same thing to Lil Durk.
Sad to say, Durk might believe his time as a free man won't last as well, and his past will catch up to him. On his song Redman off the 2020 album The Voice, he raps the bars, "They ask me where I'ma be in 10 years. I say shit, the feds. Time alone would tell, but I hope he gets to enjoy what's left of his life as a free man after work is..."
Dang. Dang, Dirt. Dirt, but you had a lot going on, my boy. Yeah, Dirt had a lot going on, gang. Yeah, that nigga had a lot going on. Dang it, Dirt. Yeah, he had a lot going on for real, for real. Yeah, a lot going on. He might make it out, gang. I don't know. Where it looking? I don't know, bro. It's looking iffy to me with Lil Dirt. It's looking iffy to me, gang. God dang, bro. What you gonna do, brother? Yeah, I had too much going on, bro. But you got a lot going on. I'm talking about, like I said, even if you do beat that nigga, you got more junk right here. Like, surprise, you forgot about this? You forgot about this? All right. Okay. Dang, Dirt. All I can do is, my boy, more power to you, Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you make a decision, you live with your decision, my boy. You just pray. Pray, my boy. That's all you can do. Just pray, Dirt. That's all you gotta do, gang. Just pray, gang. All you gotta do is just pray. It'll be good. Yeah, that's all you gotta do, gang. No cap. Y'all smash that like button for me, gang. How long we been in here? Almost 3 hours. Right, man. Dang it, boy. I gotta get ready to head to the store, gang. Can I get a shout out? What's up, Kaden? What you got going on? Shout out to Kaden, man. He said, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Kaden. That look like that was your name is. Kadeen. Your name look like it's Kadeen. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Come in right. How you doing, bro? I'm good. What you up to, man? That chilling. I'm doing a whole lot of chilling right now. Talking about this and that. We just talking about all types of stuff. We were talking about the 50 Cent and T.I. joint at the beginning of the screen. I gotta go to the store. I don't want to end my screen though. Okay. I'm gonna let the bitch stay up. They be bumping. I don't know why, but that bad was bumping. We need to have it be like this all the time, every day, Kai. We need to be like that every day, Kai. Every day. We need to be like this every day, Kai. Every day. They be bumping. Yeah, they be bumping today. Bumping and jumping. I ain't gonna count. Dang, sorry to hear that, Queen. No cap. Sorry to hear that. What? We gotta watch. Let's watch one more. Let's watch one more inside of his spot game. We mess with that nigga. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Can you can you hit that like button for me, Queen? Hit that like button, subscribe button for me, gang. Like and sub. Like and sub. Oh, okay. Here we go, y'all. I'm gonna go to this other one right here. Let's go to one more. What's up, Mello? What you got going on, Mello? Let's go to the one King Von in the mind of. Let's go to this one real quick.
Build a website you love.
Let's go to this one real quick. Let's screen this one right quick, gang. The King Von into the mind of
Porch at first.
cereal. You got.
That shit happened. Troy and Vaughn. What them niggas jumped off head first, and when they did, they jumped off at a higher level, more aggressive than the dudes who was around or was. Vaughn was just he was a different individual, bro.
What type of person Von was? Let's see it.
He was manic. He was, you know what I'm saying? Shorty was crazy. He was on that. He was, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with him?
20%.
That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. Man. That nigga was a devil, man. Real. That nigga was a devil.
They don't understand that. The police, they knew Von K.I. Most of them, T-Roy and Von. But no, man, Von, like, yeah, you really couldn't, when he started doing what he was doing, hell, you really couldn't, couldn't get around folks unless you was doing that act, because he was sliding. He was a slider, bro. Bro was crazy, so yeah, he was a slider. And like, he just walked up to me like, man, he like, good, look straight. I'm like, he don't look at me. Look straight. I'm like, okay. He, boy, why I just ran up on that bitch K.I. I was just ran up on K.I. Called K.I. She was the last one coming out the gate. Who on God, OD Soul. Boss Trail is folks' work. Like, stop that. Like, that was folks' work. He did that before he even went to school.
What you like? Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. We knew King Von was a real one, but what we didn't know was that he was an alleged serial disguised as a rapper. His bodies are legendary, and even his ops tell of how savage he was. Now, law officials are releasing documents detailing even more hits that may have been pinned to King Von. He lived, ate, and slept with catching the ops on his mind. Early morning, late night, Von was catching bodies on sight allegedly. Those around him call him many things, but one thing they all agree on is he was about that life. Why? We're gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Chicago was mainly considered the home of drill. Chief Keef, the Lil Durk, to the late FBG Duck, the wave of disrespect to their ops became like a game. But legends speak of the birth of a super savage every 10,000 years. With the trenches in his blood, genetically enhanced for drilling, their hearts hold no remorse. Their mind designed to think of ways to catch the ops lacking and to survive. 10,000 years passed, and the next super duper savage entered the world. His name, Davon Daquan Bennett, also known as King Von. Bro came up out the womb ready to stretch something, and he lived up to all the legends spoke of as a super duper savage. He had to, growing up in Chicago. His motto from small was Merc or be murked, and by his reputation, it's clear he chose one of those. Von was beating cases and turning them into tales in his music, playing right in his ops' faces.
Oh boy, what the I'm known for? Caught a body, beat that body, catch some more.
Von would tweet about shootings and murking ops like it was his favorite pastime. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't cap. It was truth. Twitter was like his obituary diary where he detailed the most evil thoughts and documented the ops he caught. Von was a different breed. His mind was infatuated with the drilling and survival. And what's wild is that he could be cold and devious but be so cool and chill. That's why he considered one of them ones. Being around Von, he was always on go time according to his homie Tay 600 and J Hood. You couldn't be around Von if you didn't want to get into shootouts because it was green light no matter the time of day. Von was gonna always stretch something if he had to.
If you was hanging with Von, you had to accept everything that came with Von. You had to accept that you was gonna be in shootings, accept that it was gonna be that, and you had to be with it. You feel me? With Von, you feel me? And this was a lot of time. Everybody didn't want to hang with him. They couldn't, because you had to be on what he was on. A lot of one on what Von was on. Because Von was like that, you feel?
He was sliding on the ops like he was the national O-Block ice skating champ.
Like, yeah, you really couldn't, when he started doing what he was doing here, you really couldn't, couldn't get around folks unless you was doing that act. Because he was sliding, he was a slider, bro. Bro was crazy, so yeah, he was a slider, that nigga.
And this wasn't just Von in the trenches. This was also Von after he built the buzz in the music biz. Word on the street is Von even used to be robbing people he just kicked it with on camera while going to interviews with Durkio. Dude was really just always scheming to catch something lacking.
What gonna get on and still be robbed? And they doing interviews, he'll rob the interviewer after they done interviewing. Yeah, I know that like when Durkio, when folks first getting on, he's in Atlanta robbing everybody.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, Durkio be doing the interview, don't get your head caught in the elevator by folks, and he gonna do that. All that. It's like that, he couldn't stop it.
Rappers be on the internet talking tough, maybe have a little run with an op here and there. With Von, once it was up, it was up. Dude was getting up at sunrise, waking homies up, talk about we on, like catching an op was breakfast or something.
He wanna wake me up 8 a.m. Come on. He gone. What
Yo, Von not having regular dreams, just having straight nightmares and one-on-one sessions with the devil, bro. They wake up and be like, yo, let's go.
By all accounts, those who knew him said one thing in common about bro. He was trained to go.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shorty was a bad. Something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. He was the devil, man. That nigga was the devil, man. For real. That nigga was the devil.
The legend states that in order for the super duper savage to become a demon, he must first experience an event, a trigger that causes him to dive off the porch head first. For King Von, that moment was allegedly when O.D. Perry got murdered.
Porch at first. That shit happened, Troy and Von. What them niggas jumped off head first, and when they did, they jumped off at a higher level, more aggressive than the niggas who was around or was.
Von unlocked his inner savage, and from there, it was all smoke, racking up body counts like it was arcade tickets to win a prize. Soon the rumors of his notoriety started getting out. The names of the ops he took out started being called and began to unfold to the public. And needless to say, Von wasn't capping about what the streets were saying. Everything he portrayed to be and rapped about, he stood on. On October 2012, Vaughn put in some work for his gang taking out an op. His name, Richard Modell, also known as Modell of STL/EBT. According to reports, Modell was leaking up with a shorty on her porch when Vaughn walked up, murking Modell and leaving his chair after he was hit up so many times his stomach was open. Vaughn entered into obituary diary mocking Modell after snatching his soul. Vaughn was still hungry for more. Bro couldn't even wait until things calmed down. That same month after murking Modell, he spun the block again allegedly, this time catching P5 at Gyro City lagging. Official news reports state that Derek Jackson, also known as P5, was hit up multiple times before succumbing to his injuries. According to the incident report, P5 was hit in the neck, chest, back, right hand, left jaw, and everything. And just like that, P5 became a new addition into the obituary diary. Vaughn was recording hits like it was an episode in the show talk about who gonna get murked in November, leaving fans with a cliffhanger. November came, and we got the answer. Rodney Stewart, also known as Boss Trail of STL/EBT. His hit came just 2 days before his ticket to get out of the rack to start a new life in Iowa away from the paranoia and gang lifestyle. Boss Trail was found face down in an alley in the 2600 block of West 83rd Street with a shot to the back of the head. It's rumored that a shorty was used to lure Boss Trail to the alley where instead he met with T-Roy who ended him. But J Hood allegedly clears the air and gives the credit of the shooting to King Von, the other half of the Twin Demons with T-Roy.
Listen to his raps. YouTube Premium is ad-free. And YouTube
Man,
Premium,
boy, that doggone Vaughn, boy, that boy, that boy, that was wildin', boy.
telling y'all what he was doing and like how he go
Shout out to Vaughn,
he
man.
changed his shoes, he catch it before he even hit school. Like he called Trail. It was on my podcast telling me he had full on God, OD soul. Boss Trail is folks' work. Like, stop that. Like,
The song J Hood was referring to speaking on the Merc and the Boss Trail was King Von's track GTA, another insert of the obituary diary. In May 2014, a man by the name of Malcolm Stuckey was next. King Von, an affiliate of Michael Wade, also known as Big, caught bro lacking at a birthday party in the 5700 block of South LaSalle Street around Inglewood and did him in. This would be a hit that got both him and Von took to jail. Von beat the body, and when Malcolm's sister heard the news, she had to get a lot off her chest, and you can't really blame her. Her brother ain't coming back, and Von was out having a successful rap career, rapping about his dirt that he did in the streets. Two things about Von. He was always wanting the op smoked, and he never forgot an op that disrespected him. K.I., the legendary female assassin of STL/EBT, was poking at Von for losing two of his friends while he was locked up. Well, Von was out, and Get Back season was in. On April 11th, 2014, Von, along with another O-Block member, made their move after K.I. posted up her location on Twitter. Her confidence was high, but King Von's was higher. She was allegedly with her right-hand man and homie Butter. When Von pulled up and offloaded shots hitting K.I. in the mouth, neck, and chest a total of 9 times on the 6400 block of South Eberhard Avenue. Eyewitnesses state that K.I. ran and collapsed on the porch fighting for her life.
But neighbors say Barnes and a friend were walking along the sidewalk when a gunman started fighting.
K.I. was succumbed to her injuries at Northwestern Memorial Hospital. J Hood later did an interview with Fuchsia's TV confirming it was Von that murked K.I. And not only that, he said after Von did it, he told him what was up.
ran up on K.I. called K.I. She was the last one coming out the gate. Literally, if them that was with her that day, y'all know who y'all was when y'all was with her when he ran up on y'all when she was the last one coming out that gate.
Those are the ops that Von caught lacking you'd hear mostly about. But before now, many of them have been word on the streets and people trying to piece together how many lives the demon took. Well, now, the police have started providing evidence of Von's hits, and it's crazy how much dirt he did, allegedly. You know you on demon time when the police are investigating you for multiple hits. K.I.'s was one of the first they released documents on confirming it was Von's handiwork. Here's how sinister the man was, allegedly. There was an official K.I. documentary where they were trying to piece together who murked her, and Von was on that joint doing interviews and talking about how he was trying to smash and be with her.
It's all over with. I'm gonna get up in you or something. Does that sound about right?
That's something. That sound raw, so yeah, I be saying raw. Yeah, I probably did say that.
Von had interviewers talking about Von was hurt, missing her, and tweeting about her. And Von hyping him up with the trolling, acting all in his feelings. Dude was really unremorseful up in the score. Documents would also be released on Modell, where investigators pinned Vaughn as the one who ended his life. 2 confirmed hits by law officials, and we thought that was all. But they released more documents recently that really showed the level of the operation Vaughn was on when it came to catching his ops. Vaughn was moving like a mob boss orchestrating homicides because in these new documents, they claim Vaughn was the one behind Carlton Weekly, aka FBG Duck's hit. Documents state that he put a 50K bag on Duck's head, then upped it to 100K, and when the homies collected on the bounty after murking Duck, he bought each of them O-block chains. Peep the video of Vaughn at the icebox linking the chains. Here's some of the names he called to be engraved on the chain. See, locked up for FBG Duck's hit.
Yeah, I know. See. Okay.
Muwap locked up for FBG Duck's hit.
Muwap.
So it seems that the reports may be telling the truth. Everybody getting a chain is now locked up. You know, it would seem Vaughn was on a warpath to murk as many ops as he could, and he dang sure was accomplishing his goal. As we know, Vaughn met his end after an altercation with Quando Rondo outside a club in Atlanta where Quando homie Lil Tim pulled out the strap and hit him up. From the looks of things, if he didn't lose his life, many things could have happened. He could have took off and really took over the game. He could have been behind bars, or he could have just overall made a change in his life. There's no way to really say. But me personally, I feel like he was going to make a change for the better. And you could almost see it a little bit before he passed. It's like, even now with the information coming out from the cops and stuff like that, you got to take it with a grain of salt, because this all could be an intricate character assassination of a man that's no longer here to defend himself. Vaughn is rumored to be behind more hits, and I won't be surprised if investigators release more info on other hits that he's responsible for, allegedly. And if any of this is true, one thing's for sure, there may never be another one like King Vaughn.
He was like always just getting out of jail, you feel me? So it's like every time he get out, it's like we get right back to what we was on. You know, it's like he wasn't even just in jail, like he get right out of jail every time. So it's like he know he finna go back to jail or something, so he just trying to do as much shit as he can.
Until next time, stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.
Dang, shout out to King Von, man. That nigga, that was a straight animal. That nigga was an animal, boy. But y'all, this shit crazy. I thought you be gone.
Whoa.
You thought I'd be gone. Gone what, my boy? Where you thought I was going at, my boy? He said, I thought you'd be gone, boy. You been here a minute now. I know it. I'm finna get ready to get out, though, because I charged my phone, and I need to go to the store. So, I'm finna get ready to get off that bad boy, my boy. Man, W Gaming, man, no cap. W Vaughn, W everybody. Yo, what's up again? What's up, Milo? What you got going on, Milo? What's up, my boy? What you got going, gang? We up in this bit. We in this bit. We up in this bit, man. All right, hold on real quick. Waiting on my girl to call. Are you waiting on the call? All right, she gonna hit you up, my boy. You better be ready to talk. You better be ready to talk that talk, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You better be ready to talk that talk, walk that walk. You know what I'm talking about? No cap. Talk that talk and walk that walk. Better be ready, gang. I miss her all day, gang. You miss her, gang? It's alright. She gonna hit you up, gang. No cap. That real love. You sound like what that girl name is. I'm looking for a real love. Alright. I understand. I understand that totally. No cap. I hope y'all have a good convo though. No cap, my boy. Hey y'all. Sam finna get ready to get up out of here. But I'm gonna come back and do another one later on, gang. I don't know if we done did like 3 hours or what. I think we done did like 3 hours, gang. I think we 3 hours in, three. Then I did like a hour early in the morning on the basketball. So that's like 4 hours. So I'm gonna come back and do like 2 more hours. So we got like 6 hours for the day, gang. Alright, W y'all, man. W scream, man. I'm gone, gang. Savage is up out of here. Hold up, 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 hold up. Shout out to Chad for making a little, you know what I'm saying, a little intro for the channel, man. Shout out my boy Chad, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Shout out my boy Chad, bro. I'm just being honest, man. Cause that nigga, that bro, he didn't have to do it, but he did it. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't have to do it, but he did it. Let's do it. W gang. We gone, gang. W gang, we gone. All right, gang, we gone, gang, we gone. We gone, gang, we gone. W screen, gang.